the hood. Welcome. We are live. Welcome back, everybody. It's a Tuesday, so that can only mean one thing. It's weekly waffle. Broskies are already in the chat as usual. Kane, Killswitch, the Mad Mitch TV, Jamie, early birds get the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. I guess we're the second mouse. Hass, how we doing, bro? It feels like forever ago since I seen you, but it's been less than a week since I came down to London, which we obviously will get into. But how you been, bro? What's the latest?
I've been good, man. I've been good. Weather's been good. That's the most important thing. For me, the weather is the most important thing. But it was great to see you, obviously, last week on Thursday. And it feels like it's been like such a long time since we linked up. But no, man, it's been good. It's been blessed. I've been happy. Loads going on, obviously. And bro, how did we reach Air Max Day already? Like 2025, we are already on Air Max Day.
Yeah, it's nuts, bro. This year, as long as like all the releases are coming out quick and fast, this whole year, I can't believe the first quarter is like near enough done. Do you know what I mean? It's mental, man. But yeah, big up the chat. They're killing it already. Look, bro, there's only one place to start, man. I mean, like we always do. Do you know what? Let's get into what was on feet, because latest pickups, I think we're going to be here till tomorrow with the way you've been going, bro. So let's go. What's been on feet today?
So I managed to get out and about after work today. In the name of Air Max Day, I had to get on the stashes, man.
Nice.
Today. I absolutely love these, man. What can I say? One of the best releases of 2025. Air Max 95 stash. Absolutely beautiful, man. Beautiful. So I had these on feet for a couple of hours at least today. So I'm still trying to wear them in. It takes a few wears, but such a beautiful pair. I don't need to go on about these because everyone knows about these. But yeah, I had to get these on feet. As you know, I wear Crocs all day at work. So it's nice to get my feet in some decent shoes. But these are what I had on today, bro. I know you love these. And you know what? I wish I actually doubled up on these. I do wish that I doubled up on these. But having said that, if I can get a good offer somewhere, I would probably go for another pair just to double up so I can just wear one more frequently. But yeah, these are what I had on feet, bro.
Nice, man. Bro, how's the pinky toes doing after wearing them?
Yeah, do you know what? I wear so many shoes, as you know, man. The pinky doesn't get no love whatsoever. It's always getting smashed up to bits, so it makes no difference to me. You know, every time you wear a new pair, pinky gets it. It's just like another pair, another pair. Just pinky's dead, man.
Pair's doing it to me. You know what I mean? But it's part of the game, man. I think wearing in the shoes, if it's not like an Asics, New Balance, you know, obviously Hoka, all those other like high-end comfort kings, I would call them. Even I guess Nike with Vomeros and P6000s, you just got to expect the worst. Do you know what I mean? But what I've been wearing is actually a New Balance. I know, blasphemy, Air Max month, but I was mooching around the wardrobe and I found these in the back and I couldn't believe they were there. Like I forgot all about them. Got them around COVID for like £100, which is mental considering I think the retail price is closer to like 200, the 991s basically. It's a made in England pair, which means, as you can see, can't remember the name, the box is right behind me, but yeah, can't be asked, man. But the materials on these, amazing, bro. Or you can see that, I think it's was it end cap? What are they calling it? Something anyway, end cap, I think it is. But yeah, obviously the cushioning system is there. Amazing shoe, man. Wore it to the gym today.
Nice.
And yeah, just an amazing colorway. What else can I say, man? It's one of them shoes like the shoes I mentioned and brands. It's like you don't even have to think. Once they're literally after a wear or two, even then beforehand, it's just the joy, man. You don't have to think about it too much in terms of comfort, how many steps you're taking, stuff like that. But bro, let's get this out of the way. How many shoes have you picked up? Because you've been busy. And you picked up some bangers. Obviously, Discord got a bit of a preview. I guess you did some unboxings over there. If you're not in the Discord group, obviously join. Links down below. But Hass, are we talking double digits or what?
Whoa. Let's slow down from double digits for now, yeah? I mean, my pockets aren't quite deep enough to be going double digits just yet. Maybe one day we'll get there, bro. But yeah, I did indeed manage to get a few pairs, 4 in total. So 2 have already arrived. 2 have arrived. So actually, I'll say this: me and Killswitch have been doing a bit of shopping. As you know, Killswitch is the devil with the pitchfork on my right shoulder. But yeah, finally, after many delays, I had a couple of deliveries which I missed on this pair. And yesterday, finally, I managed to grab them as soon as they knocked on my door. And that is, of course, the 180s.
Oh, lovely.
I picked up, I think about a week and a half ago. 170 for resale on these is, I think, a steal. eBay verified, all good.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I'll just grab one pair for now, and I'll just show you the shoe itself. But what a beautiful pair, man! Look at the gradient on that. Look at the color. It's just next level, man. Absolutely
beautiful, man.
I didn't expect these to be as good as they were. I'm just going to switch my video around so you can actually see the writing in normal. So, yeah, Apron Records, apron on the back with the mini swoosh underneath in gold. Absolutely beautiful touch. Then you've got this rose gold sort of, I don't know what it is. It's like a heel cap, which goes around on top of the midsole. Absolutely beautiful, shiny. I was actually worried, as was Killswitch, just in case these got scratched up on the way here, but they were perfectly fine. And then you've got this lovely, like sort of snakeskin swoosh. But the texture, I can't really explain the texture. It's not like leathery. It's really, I'll just make a noise if you can hear it on the microphone.
Oh, okay.
It's hardened. It's beautiful, man, to the touch. And then you got this nice sort of fuzzy, furry, suede sort of material on the toe box. Obviously, the overlays. You got nice. This is really nice leather on here, by the way. Really nice.
It looks it.
It is. It will hold up, and it's really good quality. And then you go on to obviously the laces. You've got these nice fuzzy laces, which go in line with the overall aesthetic of the shoe, the color scheme. Really nice. I don't know if you can see on the lace tips, it's a beautiful touch as well. I don't know if it's going to pick it up, but you've got Apron Records on the actual lace tips as well, which is really nice touch. And then obviously that Dubray there, if I can show you, you've got Apron and the mini swoosh on the razor blade, which I don't usually keep Dubrays on my shoes because I think sometimes they look a bit corny. But this one, I think, goes really well with the shoe, and I will actually keep it in there when I have these on feet. But yeah, going on to the air unit. Jesus Christ. I mean, look at that.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow. Look at that. That is just golden, man. That's chef's kiss. I was going on about the Vortex, the green colorway, which I still love, but this has really grown on me. I mean, look at the outsole as well.
Wow. It was like a rose gold, isn't it? Like a milky rose gold.
Yeah, a bit like a rose gold. Bro, there's so many details on this shoe. I mean, even down to the leather sort of snake skin on the heel here where the apron is sort of etched in.
Yeah.
Beautiful to the touch. They haven't skimped on quality on these. We knew the quality would be really good anyway because the numbers on these were really limited. The other thing to show you as well is you've got the razor blade on the insole right there as well.
Nice.
More detailing for you. But the thing that I really love about this shoe, it's for me, it's because it's really old school, is that 180 on the tongue. I mean, that big, massive 180 air on the tongue is just a throwback to the old school 90s. For me, that just complements everything about this shoe. It's sexy, it's stylish. It is, yeah, a phenomenal job from Stephen Julian on these shoes. Apron Records, big up yourselves. Absolutely amazing collaboration. This we knew it was going to be fire, but damn, they've done a great job on these. So looking at the current, before I actually get into the prices, I even want to show you the box, because the box is absolutely incredible as well.
Oh,
So you've got
man.
180 on the box there. You've got
Yeah.
air written across it. It's all shiny, sort of silver. But if I turn it over to the bottom, you've got a massive razor blade there. Look at that.
That's crazy, bro.
That box. And check this out, all right? Old school Nike Air.
Yeah. That's the one.
Absolutely amazing on both sides as well. This for me is a dream come true, because everything just screams old school. And then you've got pictures of Stephen himself on the wrapping paper. Absolutely phenomenal job. I'm so glad I got these. I'll probably be paying for the vortexes as well. The green ones are absolutely crisp as well. But these 170 on eBay on resale is an absolute steal for me. I had to go for it. And funny enough, bro, the story is I actually left the lowest bid on there, thinking if someone bids a bit higher, I'll go up to 200, maybe.
Yeah.
And no one else bid on it. No one else bid on it. And I won the bid for 170. So it shows, if you look around on eBay, sometimes you can pick up a steal. You know, who knows? Who knows, bro? But yeah, that was number one. That was number one. Are we doing one by one, or am I just going through?
You want just go. Well? Yeah, you might as well, because you only got two in hand, don't you? So
I've got two in hand. So
yeah.
Next ones are a bit wild. It's a bit out there, but you know me. I love my loud shoes. I love a bit of story.
I just want to say, Hass, yeah, that shoe is so sick that it makes me want to get a skin fade. And I don't know, obviously, I ain't got a hairline, so the skin fade wouldn't work. But bro, the details on that is just amazing, man.
Before I go into the next shoes, right? What is your? Obviously, you've just seen it in hand. What is your thoughts on the shoe?
Amazing, man. I mean, the 180, I didn't even go for them in the first place because I was like, there's so much coming out. Like, I need to pick my battles. Do you know what I mean? So the 180, even if at retail, I was like, no, I have to give it a miss. Do you know what I mean? But out of the two, I know the green is super sick, probably more wearable, but that's the one I thought that's the better one. Do you know what I mean? In terms of like colorways, materials as well, there's a bit of a switch up, but straight away, bro, that caught my eye, man.
Yeah, it was a bit of a surprise when obviously the green ones were the ones that were advertised first. We were like, wow, it's amazing. You know, you got that honeycomb air unit, the green, and everything still worked on that one as well. Don't get me wrong. But when he dropped the bloodline, it was like, hold on a minute, what's going on here? Like, you know, this one's come out the blue. It was more limited. You know, we were thinking, are we going to be able to get these? And I think they were very limited in the end when they dropped on sneakers. And I believe he held a first come, first serve in London somewhere where you had to go and queue up from like 11 o'clock in the morning. And, you know, if you were lucky enough to get one, I was unfortunately working. But yeah, man, it's just a clean job all around. And the shoe itself, you know, razor blades, clean cuts. Well, as you can see, you know,
makes you want to get a shape up. Do you know what I mean? That's such a clean shoe, man.
Bro, honestly,
clean shoe.
But you know, I did
next one. What are we saying?
These next ones, I did say soon as I saw that these were going to be released, I was like, yes. Everyone knows I'm a huge fan of Saucony. They're going to get much bigger this year as well. They are going places. Honestly, they are doing bits this year, and it was, in fact, the none other than Shadow 5000s, which is the Bonderman Jacks collaboration with Bissell and Saucony. Now, granted, these aren't going to be for everyone, right? They're not going to be for everyone out there, just because of how loud these are. Too much going on the shoe, maybe. But I love the story behind it. You know, it celebrates West Indian culture. It's inspired by West Indian culture. I didn't know too much about Bissell before, you know, this collaboration was announced, but I think what he's done with this and going forward, I think we're going to see much better things. But yeah, the shoe itself, it's got a lot going on. I mean, you can see even down the panel on the side, you know, you've got like tartan on the side. You've got nice, you know, amazing materials. The suede is phenomenal on this. It's just A1, man. It's just beautiful, in my opinion anyway. Way they've brought everything together, and I think it's actually a concoction of shoes put together, with all the different materials used on the shoe. So, you know, if we look on the tongue, for example, it's got more branding. I haven't, excuse me for, you know, struggling with this a bit, but I haven't actually managed to get the laces undone, but it's got Bonderman Jack on the tongue as well, which is nice branding on there. Even down to the soles, you've got different colors on the soles, on the outsole. Yeah, it's just, for me, it was interesting. The storytelling was amazing. And I believe these were limited to 2,100 pairs, which is what I read online. So the story with these, for me, I attempted to buy these on BSTN, and I went in to pay, got knocked out just as I was about to pay, couldn't get back in, all the sizes were gone. So I was pretty gutted at the time. Then I left the bid on StockX, just left £130 bid. Prices were going for 500, maybe upwards. Then over the next few days, prices started to go down a bit. So they went down to like 400, 350. They were rolling down and down. And 2 weeks later, I get a message from StockX saying my bid's been accepted. So 130 plus shipping and everything else. I think I paid £146. So £4 under retail, I managed to get these. So again, for me, it's another dub. Under retail for these is absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, absolutely love these. And also the box on these.
Oh wow, yeah. All the Scotch bonnets and stuff.
The Scotch bonnets, it's a huge part of West Indian culture, as you know. They love their chilies, Scotch bonnets and everything else. You've got the branding on the side there, Bonderman Jack. And yeah, it just looks like a crate basically of
yeah.
Bonnets. But
fruit and veg.
Yeah, really cool design, man. Really cool design. And yeah, I love what he's done with this. So yeah, I'm really glad I got these in hand. It's one of them ones where it's a bit of a head turner, you know. These on feet, you got to sort of tone it down with what you're wearing and just let the shoes do the talking. You don't need to match it like for like with, you know, your top or your hat or whatever. Just let the shoes do the talking. But yeah, it's crazy, man.
That's it, man. That's it. Now, fire pickups, bro. What are the other two? Because obviously they're not in yet, but I know of one. I know of one because we share the same dub. But
Did we share the same dub? Did we share the same dub?
I think we did the same day, you know?
Oh, I think we might have.
Beautiful dub.
Well, let's talk about the dub then. Do you want to talk about the dub first, like the same shoes, or do you want me to?
Might as well, innit? Might as well.
Yeah.
Because I think it's the one I've been looking forward to since they were leaked or pictures were shown. Do you know what I mean? But first thing first, let me just big up the chat quickly. Big Zav, Kill Switch as usual. Kane, he's mentioning the Obsidian Ashen Slate Air Force One that I picked up in the vlog. That's a fire colorway, man. The one I mentioned about Scopes having a review to it. Yeah, big colorway. And just want to where I see Trance is yeah. So Trance, his little ones. Well, I say little one. His boy's 17th birthday tonight. Happy birthday, Trance Junior.
His son.
Yeah, man. Big up Trance, man. Big up Trance. Catch you later, bro. But yeah, man. I mean, you know, this dub, bro, it's kind of like I'm buzzing, but I can't celebrate too much because one, they're not here yet, and we know how long the delivery can be, and obviously import fees, bro. It's just got me a bit nervous, man. But let's talk about it, man. Obviously, a little brand you guys may have heard of them. My men, yeah. You know, they dropped their For the Love pack, I think it was, and obviously Jordan 3 Diffused Blue with the 95 hand wash and I think the Air Force One dropped as well, the black Air Force One.
All
But
three,
yeah,
I think.
all three dropped. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So yeah, I didn't go for the Jordan 3s just because bad timing. Hopefully they get a general release, and then yeah, it might be a better time to buy them for me personally. But the 95s, bro, obviously it was an EQL raffle. It was kind of a long shot for me. I was like, you know what? Might as well just for the sake of it, if I can, not holding my breath. And then yeah, we got the dub, bro. Like, obviously, was you at work or when did you read it?
So I wasn't actually at work when I got the message. I was just waking up to go to work. I think it was like 5:30 in the morning. Brushing my teeth, got my emails on there, got my emails up, and my money here comes up. Winner.
Nice.
Okay, that was a bit quick, 5:30 in the morning, but obviously there's a time difference. But I thought,
Yeah.
what great news! What great news, man! And then it hit me, the import fees as well. So I was excited on one hand. Really, really happy that I got the dub and I don't have to go through the whole process when they drop here. But then I was like, import fees, man. The import fees are going to come and get me again. But
do you remember what they were, bro, before the first pair? Because we got them from Amamanier as well.
So it wasn't
70, wasn't it? 60,
so it wasn't
70.
too bad. I got the bill through my statement and it come up to about 199. So 199 pounds in total, with the shipping fees and everything else, which isn't too bad to be fair, because I think the way they were pricing it, they done like a little service fee, shipping fee,
EQL fee,
yeah, plus the shoe as well. For me, it totals to 199 plus that little EQL fee. So, look, it's a small price to pay because sometimes we're not able to grab that W here. You know, we're not able to. You know, sometimes the ones that we think are going to be easy aren't always the ones that we can get a W on. So, give you a classic example was the stash pair. I believe I had to get that from StockX and managed to get it under retail as well by a few quid.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, what a great shoe to hit on. What are your thoughts on that?
Buzzing, bro. I think this might be controversial, but I think it's better than the first pair, man. Like, I'm even thinking, do I part ways with the original? Because I'm looking at them. I love them. Don't get me wrong. Haven't worn them yet. And I'm just like, oh, I'm just going to end up rinsing this pair now because it's so much more wearable, the colorway. And it's a bit of me. Like, it's not, obviously there's hardly any color if you think about it, but it's still loud enough to be like, oh, what are those? Do you know what I mean? And yeah, it's just a great shoe, bro. Like, it would have been one of them sneakers. If I didn't hit, I probably would have tried to go resell early because of content and stuff like that. So yeah, even if it's that 60, 70 quid import fee when we get them delivered, do you know what? It's about the same as resale, man. Because I've looked up prices. My size is about 250, 260, something like that. So yeah, either way, amazing shoe. It's going to be one of them future classics that we look back and be like, yeah, that was special, man. And great colorway. Lou's actually saying they're releasing on the Amamania website 29th as a general release. So okay, that's pretty cool. So yeah, the raffle is obviously early. The thing is though, who knows when they're coming? Because it said, I swear I saw something like 5 to 15 days or something like that. I could be wrong, but the first pair didn't take that long to come. It was only a few days, really.
I think it's going to be like the last pair where we were still waiting for our ones and everyone else got their pairs, got their W's from sneakers or whatever.
Yeah.
We're waiting. Yeah. But like I said, you've got that peace of mind where you know you're not going to get the L on it. You've already got it in the bag. It's just a matter of waiting. But, you know, I'll go back to whether you're going to be keeping the original pairs or not. For me, I told you my thoughts on this, I think, from last week. I want to keep both because as a pack, I think for me, as a pack, I think it's important that I keep them sort of together. And then who knows, next year they might be releasing a third version. And for me, it's important that if there's a pack, I've got to have it. You know, I'm still waiting to get
all of them
out halves, but yeah, man, I need to have them in hand before I can sort of say, yeah, these are 100% much better than the first ones. I want to sort of compare them side by side, just get a feel, because if you remember the first ones, how controversial were they when
Oh,
we didn't have them in hand? And every week we were looking at pictures, we was looking at videos, we was like, that looks
bowling shoes, this, that.
and then,
Yeah.
bro, I tell you what, when I went to go and pick my shoes up from Offspring, right? When she opened the box, I was blown away. I was like, wow. First
Yeah.
thing I noticed was the materials were great. The shoe itself was so different from what the pictures were. And I was like, wow. I
Banging.
was blown away.
Yeah.
And I want to have that same experience with these ones as well, or, cop a feel of what they're like before sort of pass judgment. But one thing's for sure is that I'm gonna keep both of mine.
Okay. Do you know, I'm not like, oh my God, I need to sell them like now because I'm getting a thing pair. It's just, if I don't see, like, I'm a sort of guy, I don't like wearing my shoes, especially if it's a hype pair. I don't like wearing my shoes straight away. I want to let the hype die down, let people wear their shoes, get their pictures. Then a couple months later, I'll bring them out, stuff like that. But if I don't wear them, because there's been times where I've done that with a release and I haven't worn them for months, and I'm thinking, do I even want these in the collection? Because like I'm not wearing them, and I just want shoes in the collection I'm actually wearing. Like I'm trying to trim down the collection as it is. Bro, I've literally got about 18 pairs of shoes out for sale on eBay right now. Like that's how bad I'm just like, I think it's just like a relief of getting rid of shoes I'm not wearing at all or barely worn, to make room for new, or just to make space, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because
Yeah, agreed.
as a content creator, you can't get too attached to these shoes if you're constantly onto the next thing to make videos on them and get them in and review. So as much as I love a lot of these shoes, I'm thinking, bro, if I'm not wearing them, or I don't see them as, a regret when I get rid of them, I just need to let them go. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not saying I will. It's just a thought. That's all, because it's a fire shoe, man. It is so good. Both of them. Do you know what I mean? And obviously we haven't got this one in hand yet. But bro, there's certain shoes you don't need to get in hand because you already know, the vibes. Do you know what I mean? As soon as you see them pictures, you're like, yeah, they're special, man.
I think that's the main difference between these ones coming out, the hand wash coming out, and the original pair, is that these ones we can already tell it's going to be a great pair of shoes. Whereas the other ones, we were on the fence. We were like, oh, what's this going to be like? I'm not so sure.
I think they did that on purpose, I'm pretty sure they done that on purpose, because there's no way a brand of that caliber of Amamanier can be like, all right, let's get this geezer to tie him up as much as his bones can let him, wear the trousers that don't suit the shoes, crease up the shoes in the video, get his nan's carpet in the picture as well, and then it looks like everyone's like, what are these bowling shoes? It looks like her granddad's. Do you know what I mean? Like, like it's proper. Like, I'm pretty sure it was like rage bait or something, man. But it works, it worked because everyone was talking about and then people still wanted them. People still got them. Resale prices at least 250. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
It was a nice surprise considering what we went through before they released. Like, yeah. Really, mildly surprising, that wow factor we had when we opened the box, like I said.
Yeah, it's true. Just going through the comments quickly. AK, I need the chlorophylls, bro. We're gonna talk. Don't worry, we're gonna talk about those. Jamie, you wore the Unearthed 95s recently. Major regret for me not picking them up. Do you know what? I haven't, but I've just relaced them to get ready to wear them, because what I did, I swapped out the Amamanier 95 laces with the Unearthed and vice versa. And I looked at them, I was like, nah, man, like the white just needs to be in the Unearthed. So I think I've done that today, actually. So I'm getting ready to wear them, man, because
see that. We've got to see that, man.
Yeah, nice. It's one of them shoes. It's like, bro, they will never leave the collection. The Unearthed will never. Like, I just can't wait to wear them. Yeah, I think. All right, cool. What was your last pickup, bro? Your last dub?
Kill Switch. Do you want to go together? So as you know, Air Max Day is coming, and GOAT recently announced that they are dropping 3 pairs of Air Max 95 97s. Now for me, some people are on the fence with these. For me, I love that they've swapped the sole, the midsole out and put the 97 on top of it and everything else. For me, they look crisp. So we went onto GOAT website, I think it was 3 or 4 days ago now, where it dropped, I think 3 days ago, and patiently waiting. And I managed to actually click on the picture. As you know, on GOAT, you've got to click on a picture and then it takes you onto the link to buy the shoes. For me, it was a fat L. I couldn't make it, even though I clicked on the picture. But in swooped Kill Switch, like the hero that he is, wearing that cape, and said, I'm still on the page to buy one, even though you copped one already. Hey, what's your size? Blah, blah, blah. Managed to cop a pair for me as well. So thank you very much to Kill Switch. We both managed to get a pair of these each.
Was it this colorway, bro?
It was this colorway, bro. Yeah.
So what? Hold on. So what was the retail or whatever the price was? Do you remember?
$214.
$214. What, after fees as well? Yeah. Or...
No, before fees.
God damn. So how much in total?
So in total, it was $296.
Whoa, man. Okay. Because the reason I'm asking is because the prices on here are basically what you paid and you can just get them. Because obviously plus £13 shipping fee from GOAT.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's just over what you paid. But yeah, they went quick, man. They did go quick. I don't know how Killswitch done his judge, bro, because
I got
he swooped in to get your pair. But they are. Do you know what? I know I was giving him a bit of flack like last time, but the more I see him, the more I like him. Do you know what I mean? This colorway, anyway, I think this is the best colorway for me.
Bro, the air unit is glow in the dark as well.
Oh, that is sick.
The air unit and the insole as well is glow in the dark. It glows in the dark. And there's another part that glows as well. If you look at there's videos and there's web pages where you can look at it, shows you the details in full. But for me, I don't know, man. There's something about these that just work for me. That iridescent sort of hits around the shoe. Yeah. It's just doing bits for me, man. The white ones I'm not a big fan of, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it don't look right, innit?
It's the most basic of the 3, and the other one is a bit too much Skepta for me.
Yeah.
I love Skepta.
He must be fuming, innit? Skepta, like with his Puma hiking shoes on. He must be so angry, bro.
Bro, I don't think he's angry, man. I think he's making peace, so he's all good.
The Manchester pair.
But yeah, so we copped a pair thanks to Killswitch. Big shout out to Killswitch. Presentation is going to be awesome, like he said as well. And let's not forget, these are region exclusive, so they're not available here. They won't be available here, but you have to buy them from GOAT, exclusively dropping on there as well on Air Max Day, as is the other 2 colors. So yeah, I just wanted these in hand. I actually forgot about the fees and stuff before anything else, so I was more transfixed on the $214. And then I messaged Killswitch back and I said, bro, how much is it after fees and stuff? So like doing the maths and stuff, it's like $296. I'm like, shit.
Well, hold on. Is it GOAT adding the fees on or import fees afterwards? Is that what you're saying?
Well, import fees and the handling fees from GOAT and stuff like that. So added on to 214.
Right. Okay.
So there's me like having second thoughts now. I'm like, shit, I got to buy other pairs that I'm interested in. I got to do this. I got to do that. I contemplated cancelling it, and then we read with Killswitch, you can't cancel. Sales are final. I'm like, okay, cool. We've got to go with it now. So as the days have passed, bro, I've been like absolutely gassed now to get these in hand. Like I've looked past the money. Yeah, not an issue because that's happening now, no matter what we do. But I am absolutely gassed to get these. And as we speak now, Killswitch is giving us updates. They're shipping from Holland.
Right. Okay.
He's actually blaming the Conservative Party as well. Saying that if we didn't leave the EU, we'd not be paying that. Absolutely correct, my friend. Absolutely
But
correct.
at least the NHS got the money, eh? All them millions.
Yeah.
At least the NHS got all that money.
So yeah, shout out to the Conservatives and everyone who voted to leave the EU. You've all contributed to us paying that import fee. So big up to you guys.
Hope you're happy. Hope you're happy. But yeah, no, great bet. I'm just looking on Go. All that stuff they're doing on the app, I think it is. That's a joke, bro. Like I've not hit on anything I've been interested in. The Patta Chlorophylls, obviously, was on there. Sold out within a second. But triple black Air Max 90s, bro. I was like, do you know what? 70 quid, nice gym shoe. Do you know what I mean? Haven't had them for a while in the collection. Clicked on it, gone. I'm thinking a triple black Air Max 90, man. There's something going on here. But yeah, man, it's a fire colorway. I mean, like the Air Max 1 Oregons last year, it's obviously paying homage. It's exclusive as well through the Goat app or Goat and stuff like that. It's a cool shoe. I like the mashup, and I think this is the colorway that's kind of made me feel like, okay, they're actually cool. The first colorway we saw, I was like, nah, I don't know, man. Like you said, bit skepterish, a bit bland as well. It's like we've seen it before, you know. But yeah, it's a cool colorway, man.
I just like the smaller hits on this. Like obviously, like in the middle, you've got that iridescent, and then you've got like the sort of neon swoosh, and then you've got one of the lines going across on the upper, which is iridescent as well. For me, that's all it needs. Sometimes less is more. Like less is better. I don't know if you can see on this as well. There's a patch, I believe, on the tongue as well. That's I don't know what to call it, but when you turn it around, when you move it, it sort of creates fuzzy images.
You've got the Oregon.
Yeah, you've got
there
outsole.
Oh, like hieroglyphic? Is that what it's called?
Yes, like a hieroglyphic sort of thing. Yeah.
Ducks of a feather. Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Just so that turns from DOAF to something else as you move it. So
that's sick.
Maybe for the dark or something. But there are a lot of details on this shoe, bro. There you go. Look, so it goes from a swoosh to DOAF.
Yeah.
And also cool. the panels on the top. The panels on the top are 3M as well, so they all glow.
Yeah. Do you know what it is as well? You know the 97 iconic top 5 Air Max ever? It's just, bro, they are so uncomfortable, man. And I've always said the 95s are severely underrated when it comes to comfort. Yes, not on a level of a New Balance, but bro, if you minus the stash pair, I'm pointing out there because they almost took off my pinky toes. But a general Air Max 95, comfort wise, they're about a 7 or 8, man. If you get the sizing right, if obviously they're worn in and stuff, they're actually really good. So for this to get that treatment, I hold my hands up, man. Do you know what I mean? I did trash it when I first saw it, or the first colorway, I should say. But it works, man. It works. Do you know what I mean?
This colorway for me works really well. I think better than, I'm not just saying it because these are the ones that we've got. Honestly saying it because it's more subtle. For me, on a shoe like this, if you're going to do something like this, sometimes it's just better when it's subtle, you know? Because I'm sitting here talking about subtle, and then I've got pairs like this, right? You're either going to go one way or the other. At least you know what these are and why they're like this. But with this pack, I think these ones work well. But there's going to be some people that like the more sort of black and white, and that's fine as well. And then some people that just like that iridescent all over, just like the Air Max 90s last year, which were the golden scarabs. These ones here, so they were like,
yeah.
So a bit like that, really. But
yeah, Kane, don't rub it in, bro. Please don't rub it in. I'm still upset, bro. I can't. You know what? I had 2 pairs of stashes, and I swear on my life, I thought I went half a size up with one of the pairs, but I didn't. So I had 2 pairs the same size, both a bit of a squeeze. So I had to let one go anyway. But look, man, I'm too stubborn, bro. I'm gonna wear them in. I'm going to stretch them out. I'm going to, I don't know, man, just wear 4 socks to stretch them out as much as I can. But yeah, fire pickups, bro. Obviously, for me, we're sharing that 95 Amamiya dub. I can't wait for them to come in content wise and just to have them in, bro. Like I'm thinking, record the content and just wear them. Like that's how bad I want them. Like, do you know what I mean? It's one of them things. But yeah, obviously, I'm not going to spend too much time because if you guys have watched the vlog, my pickup was this bad boy. My first Offspring dub, the Brick by Bricks, selling a couple bricks to afford these bad boys. Yes, they are a retail pair, but when you factor in all the traveling fees, the food, the coffees, the petrol, you know, everything, the toll prices, whatever, these are probably close to at least like 300 quid, 350, I'm thinking, because yeah, it is nuts. Me and my missus in total were probably driving for at least 9 hours, like altogether, plus, I think, because of traffic and stuff. But look, this shoe for me now, it means more because it's got a story. Me and Hass obviously went to pick it up together. It's a collab. For me, top 3 of the year so far. I'm thinking maybe shoe of the year so far. I could be biased, I could be gassed, but yeah, haven't put the white laces in there just yet. And man, it's just a clean shoe, bro. Like, I'm not going to go on too much because obviously the vlog's out there, but you guys know, man. You guys know already. Resale prices doesn't look like they're coming down. It's annoying because it's like everyone should have this pair who wanted them, you know? But yeah, obviously Brick by Brick, Nigel, Sylvester, crazy shoe. It's kind of one of them sneakers I feel that is still going to be in a lot of top 10s come end of the year. You know, like the hype is real. It weren't just the marketing. It weren't just the FOMO for people. It's kind of like one of them sneakerhead sneakers and collabs. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, we're going to move on though to, obviously, if you've seen the review as well, they're finally here. The Sneaker Politics. That's
Wow.
right. Sneaker Politics Gel Piano 14, man. These are special. I love that gradient there, man. It's like a TN gradient. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, obviously comfort. You know what you're getting with the Gel Piano 14. And Sneaker Politics did everything right. The Iron Man A6 collab, if you will. What more can I say, man? And also, just to mention, the metallic plums have actually restocked on A6. I'll just bring that up quickly. So for those who are interested, that's for me my favorite colorway still. Yeah, it's just the best one, man. But yeah, bro, I think we'll move on, man, because we've got a lot to talk about.
There's one more pickup that I left till last that I didn't say.
Oh man, okay. What were we saying?
I thought I'd just surprise you.
Oh, he's done it. He has done it. I remember now. He's done it.
I had to leave this for the last. Bro, honestly, heavy box. We all know what these are. Wow, just wow. Look at that. The box itself, first of all,
oh, man.
Look at that. Look at the detail on that box. It's crazy. Even managed to get the old school sort of Nike boxing in there as well on the back.
Yeah.
Bro, they've done a great job with that box. This is what presentation should be all about.
Yeah.
When we open up.
Bro, you're going to make me want to buy them right now off resale, man.
This shoe is incredible. We all know what we're talking about. Union and Jordan. Air Jordan 1 Chicago Shadows. Look at how securely that is packaged. Look, the shoes are all individually wrapped together. Now I'm gonna grab. Sorry, I'm not as subtle as Broski when I'm taking my shoes out, but he does it with a bit of pizzazz. Me, I just grab him at the box.
Just get it done.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at these shoes. Honestly,
so good, man. So good, bro.
I don't even need to feel the materials to tell you how amazing the materials are.
Yeah.
Even touching the outsoles, the rubber on the outsoles is just beautiful to touch. But yeah, let's get on to the shoes itself, man. These are the cut on it is absolutely phenomenal. The shape is beautiful. The leather on this to the touch. Look at that. Oh, wow.
Bro, what's the red saying? Is it like tumbled or what? What's it like?
Yeah, it's almost like tumbled red on there. It's all over, to be honest with you. If I can get it close enough, it should zoom. But look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. That is
That's lovely.
It is beautiful. Even the aged midsole on this works beautiful. I'm not a huge fan of having aged midsole all the time, right? But on these, it just works so well. Yeah, bro. Honestly, I don't even know what lace I'm gonna go for. Am I gonna use a totally different lace that's not included, maybe because I don't like the two-tone laces? But I'm gonna do something with these. But they just work. The blue stitching across to signify where they've sort of cut it from and attached the top part, the shadow. And they've done it on the tongue as well, so the tongue is sort of a bit longer. Nicely padded. You got sort of foam padded tongue there. And this bit here stitched on is like paper sort of material, but it's not. It looks like it's paper. It's beautiful. Everything about this shoe, bro, it's incredible. Yeah, it's incredible. It's, for me, it's got to be in the running for probably one of the best Union collaborations on an Air Jordan 1. In the top 2, I'd say.
Bro, all I'm gonna say, guess what I'm doing now? That's all I'm saying. Because, bro, this shoe, yeah, I've been looking at the past few days because I said it in the Discord as well. I'm like,
it is. The hype, one of those shoes. You said the brick by bricks. The hype is real. The hype is 100% real on these. Let's not forget that the drop on these as well, because it was a fast. The drop was a fast. Now I managed to get these the day before it dropped. So the day before they dropped on sneakers, I got exclusive access. Woke up, I think it was 8 o'clock in the morning. My alarm rang. First thing that pops up on my phone, notification, exclusive access. Oh, hold on, what are these? What? Are you being serious? Like, I was still in bed, like half asleep. Straight away, managed to get my size in there, copped a pair with no issues, and I was blessed after that day. Honestly, I'm so grateful to have these. Honestly,
they're so good, bro. They're so good.
Where is he? London Sneakers. I'm doing this for you, bro. Doing this for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're so good, bro. For me, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a matter of time before I get them, because I know I've got the Lost and Founds. I know I've got the Spider-Mans.
Different level.
But it's level, man. Because we know about Unions from before, the first 2 Jordan 1s. Eventually, they're going to get to that level. Like, give it a few years. It's only because, again, there's a lot of releases around this shoe, and people are literally getting them just to flip, for double the price or whatever. And yeah, man, it's just an amazing shoe, bro. Like, I'm literally thinking about getting them like right now as we speak. But we'll see, innit? That's why I'm trying to make room. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, let's see. Okay, let me come off that. Right. So I just want to come back to this though before we move on. Gel Kerner 14 metallic plums, for me, best colorway. It's a GR as well. They've got almost a full size run. I paid resale for these a few months, 3-4 months ago, and now they're restocks. And it's funny because there's another shoe actually that's doing the same thing. Let's talk about it. Let's go over there to Holland, to the Netherlands. Patta, basically, they are restocking the Chlorophylls. Yeah, and look, you can sign up now. Just head on over there. It's sort of you got 15 hours to do so you better get them moving. You can sign up basically. You literally enter it all here. It says in the email if you've signed up anyway. Enter your name, email, size, everything like that, and then they'll notify you to see if you can get your pair or stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully they restock the socks and all that good stuff.
Amen.
They're doing it. Yeah, honestly, because that cost me the dub in the first place. And yeah, man, it's a nice way. Well, this is what they're saying. In honor of Air Max Day, we are bringing back a very limited amount of the Patta Air Max 1 Chlorophyll. We kept these one on ice for you for this very special day. Enter the raffle now to get your hands on a time-honored classic. Now, yeah, I've got my pair, so I've just entered just for the sake of it, just to make up for last time. And you know what I mean? You can't be too mad on the double up for these. But yeah, bro, I wore them that day to pick up, obviously, the Brick by Bricks. Best shoe I could have worn. Do you know what I mean? On that day, the sun was shining. I was sweating out of places I didn't know I had. But them shoes, they were just summertime. Do you know what I mean? They scream summertime, man. But what are you thinking, though, bro? Are you thinking, you know, double up? Are you thinking, nah, I've got my pair, I'm cool? What are you saying?
Definitely double up worthy, but we've just been through some shoes at the moment where you can imagine what the outlay would have been. So I'm just happy if I can get a pair of the socks, if they bring back the socks, to be honest with you. I'm happy with the pair I've got at the moment. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to double up on these, but for me, I just want the socks and I'm happy. There's far too much sort of coming out at the moment. So I have to prioritize on what I'm going to get next and everything else. But yeah, man, I want to give a chance to everyone out there to own a beautiful pair. You know, we can't catch them all. So
that's it, innit? That's
all
it.
I would say is, if you haven't got a pair and you're on the fence, honestly, take it from me, take it from Broski. This pair is iconic. It is a classic.
You won't regret it, man.
And what they've done with this, if you wanted the first pair, and the first pair is absolutely a classic, this pair is absolutely nigh on sort of like for like with the old one almost. But the materials are amazing, the colors amazing, everything's amazing on these shoes, you know. So enter the raffle and good luck to you all.
Yeah, man, because but you got to think of it this way. Even though they've not been out, well, a few months yet, you know, it's kind of a shoe. It's going to age better with time. Like if you're thinking value or resale prices, you know, you're going to be in this for the long game. But as a classic, as an iconic shoe, it's a retro for, you know, the last one was 2009. Before that, obviously 2004, the original. So yeah, it's just one of them shoes, man. It's kind of like a staple to any Air Max fan in their collection. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm sitting here like I'm the bee's knees because I got my pair of GOAT for 150. I think 150 after fees and everything. So yeah, man. Yeah, literally. Do you know? I thought they retailed for 155, but it's 145.
Well, put it this way: in certain places, you would have paid over 150 with the delivery. Let's say
that's it.
Let's say you got it from End or Foot Patrol, whatever. They charge you a delivery fee anyway. So think about it that way. But I've got to say, when I saw you on Thursday and you had them on feet, so don't get me wrong, I was so happy that you had them on feet. By the way, I was so glad when I saw you, and then I looked down as I do, and I was like, yeah, on point. They looked really good on you as well, man. And that sun coming down, bearing down on the shoes.
Cheers, bro. Oh, yeah, it had to be done, and I had to swap out the laces again back to white because the white is just
clean,
the white on white. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it just makes sense, man. But yeah, at least these guys are doing something for Air Max Day, and I think what we'll do, we might as well talk, man, because Air Max Day is tomorrow, and we haven't heard a single thing from the sneakers app or, from Nike, really. I know they've got a couple shoes on the website or on the app, rather. Okay, we got something here. 1 second.
Oh, what is going on? I'll tell you what we have got for Air Max Day, right? And I'm being honest, it's almost like a DNA takeover. All I've seen is DNA. Bro, how many colorways of this DNA are we going to get this year? Because I feel like we've had 50 different colors already.
But we did this with the flipping DNs, bro, and then they were gone. It's so annoying.
They're going all out with this DNA. And part of me thinks is like, you know, it hasn't worked to plan, but we're going to try and force it. We're just going to give everyone like 1,500 different colors and try and force it on everyone, bro. Like, please, like the silhouette itself isn't.
Yeah.
You
Bro,
know,
I just sorry, bro. My bad, everyone. My bad. Because I'm thinking these are dropping, but guess what? It's kicks in Fortnite.
Yeah, kicks in Fortnite. Yeah,
I'm done. End the stream, Dave. End the stream, Dave. Everyone cancelled. Air Max Day's cancelled. Sorry, bro. I didn't mean to disrupt you mid flow, but
no, it was worthy of a disruption, man. Because I actually want those polys as well, but
ooh,
yeah, the golden eyes.
The big head mode. Everyone, if you've played GoldenEye back in the day, there was that cheat code where everyone's head was big.
Yeah.
And basically, that's what it's representing with the big tongue and stuff like that. Now, I had to hit up my guy at Dot Swoosh who works there, who's a part of the plan when working on these low polys and stuff. I had to hit him up. I was like, bro, I can't keep up. They're all sick. They're all fire, yeah? And I just said to him, look, bro, if there's a chance of getting seeded a pair for content, I'm involved. And you know what he done? Seen. But at least I shot my shot. I didn't need a reply. I just had to shoot my shot. So yeah, this one came out of left field, and I kind of feel like the white should have been on the midsole, bro. I don't know if it's just me, but I think that would have broken it up nicely. Do you know what I mean? What are you saying?
I agree with you to a certain extent. However, I would have perhaps gone with that sort of light mellow yellow you got on the laces there as the midsole.
Ooh, the gold on it, yeah.
It would have stood out a bit more as in more of a golden eye sort of.
But I think because they've done it with this pair.
And that's the thing. They've already gone. Like, this is obviously like more banana yellow, sort of more fun, more playful, whereas the other one is a bit more, toned down than these ones. But both are fire, man. Both are fire. I'll definitely have both of these over the Tomb Raiders. I'm still salty about, by the way, Nike. That wasn't very cool, bro. I'm still very salty about that. But all is forgiven if I can grab a pair of these. Honestly, the Big Head Origins is the ones that I really want. So all is forgiven if you bless me out with these.
The Donkey Kongs. Yeah.
Donkey Kongs, yeah.
But these are all Fortnite shoes, by the way. But I do believe we are getting the Big Head mode still as an actual shoe. Yeah, bro. There's nothing like, look, we've got the DNAs, bro, tomorrow, 26th. Like, really? The Cat Slater specials, the snake skins. You know what was funny, yeah? This last line is hilarious. It says, "Sliver into an unreal experience of movement." Bro,
wow.
Seriously. Someone got paid for that line, you know? Someone got paid to write that.
This is for you snakes out there, yeah?
Flipping hell, man. I think Nike are snaking us, bro. That's what they're doing.
Bro, I'll be honest with you, right? The pictures on these actually make them look better than what they are. Like, if you look at those
100.
you think, wow, those pictures look amazing. Don't get me wrong, the pictures look phenomenal. And I think what sucked me in the first time round, do you remember when we saw the video on Instagram and you had the fire just behind coming, you can see it through the air bubbles and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like, whoa, hold on a minute. What have they done here? It's like, it looks amazing with that fire in the background, the color tones around it. And I was thinking, yeah, I'll give you a bit of that. I'll have a bit of that. But now, seeing it in the cold light of day, yeah, it's like, yeah, no.
It's too much, bro.
It is
like,
too much.
They've even got snakeskin on the midsole. Like, literally, like, break it up. Put the khaki there or black.
The air bubbles resemble, like, the eyes of the snake as well. Because, it's got that sort of golden sort of, for me.
That's cool, though. I don't mind that. Cool, but it's too much, man.
Yeah,
it is too much.
It's going to cater for some people, bro. Let's be honest. Some people are going to be able to pull this off. And over the next few weeks, next few days even, you're going to see people styling this out on Instagram. And it's going to be like, wow, they look great, this, that, and the other. If that's you, honestly, kudos, man. But for most of us, and I would say for 90% of us, it's going to be like, what do we do with this? Like, it's a bit...
There's not much to do with it, man. What's fun? This is exactly how it's going to go, broskies. Mark my word, write this down. Nike are going to announce it, Air Max Day, DNA, khaki and Sakura, whatever it's called, snakeskin, sold out. Yeah, first 5 minutes sold out.
Tactics.
Then all of a sudden, they're gonna start trickling out more sizes throughout the day, gas it up a bit, make them more limited. You know, and then the next week, 2 weeks, they're on sale, £50. Watch, I'm telling you, that's how the game goes, man. They do this all the time.
Would you buy a pair for £50 for content?
Bro, I'd buy them for the gym, because they're a comfortable shoe, very comfortable. The Pink Panthers.
Clip this. But Broski would buy a pair for £50. Right, there you go.
For £50, come on. Do you know what I mean? But 175, that's a mazza, bro. Absolute mazza. But look, it's one of them shoes that you wouldn't bat an eyelid on ever, like, let alone for 50 quid. But it's kind of like, they've done it with the DN, they've done it with this shoe now, the Pink Panthers. But if we go back here, the DN8's colorways that they've got on the actual Nike website, 1 second, are actually pretty cool, man. There actually are some nice colorways. And they're just, do you know what I mean?
I feel like we've been saying this a lot about the DNAs, and it's just like, I don't know.
See, look, a black and red's nice. The red's okay. This one's probably one of the nicest. That's like, the kids one, but they're leading with that snakeskin crap. Give us all these colors on Air Max Day, and then they might have some sort of a chance to actually be received well.
But
do you know what I mean?
With the snakeskin ones, because of what we're doing right now, it's a talking point. It's getting people talking. You know, it's easy to, you know, talk about all these 100 different colorways that they've dropped, but the snakeskin one is going to be the most controversial. So
yeah,
in a sense,
that's nice.
Look at that purple one looks all right.
That is nice. Yeah. You got the stash pair. Look at this, everyone.
Hyper blues, aren't they?
Hyper blue and stash, I think. Yeah, but nah, man, this is just, I don't know. The way they've done it, they've started off with the pink to get us talking and cheesed off. It just starts the whole shoe off on a wrong note, bro. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know, bro. Look, when I see these in hand, when I see them, like we saw them at Offspring on Thursday, it just doesn't look the same as what it does in the pictures. Now, usually it's the other way around. We look at the pictures, we think, but we see it in hand, and it's like, hold on a minute, these look great.
Yeah.
With these ones, I think it's for me personally, it's the reverse. It's like, whoa, the pictures look amazing. Like, these would look great. And then when I see them like in hand, and when I actually see them, it's like, no, it's just not working for me. It's still not working for me. I don't know if it's the materials that they've used, or it's never going to be on the level. It's never going to be on the level of TNs. Let's be honest.
No.
That for me is a very hard silhouette to surpass or match even. Very difficult. And I think this is trying too much. There's too much going on to be able to make this a classic in the next 10 years, let's say. Like, I don't believe we'll look back on these and think, yeah, do you remember the hyper blue colorway, or do you remember this colorway that dropped? It's like, for me, do you remember how many colorways they dropped? And
but it's the same with the DN. There was like at least 2 of the same colorways in a different colorway, like the all black. There was an all black, yeah. Then there was an all black with red in it, or pink, whatever it was, in the mids and the air units. And then there was a white. Then there was a cream. It's like all these colorways looking the same. Bro, and it's like they just haven't learned. You know?
These will be in like Sports Direct or something, which nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong, but you know, Sports Direct aren't known for selling high-end shoes or anything. But I reckon these, or most of these colorways, will drop in Sports Direct. I mean, there's just too much going on. They've oversaturated us with all these colorways when they could be concentrating on other models.
Look at this guy. He doesn't even want to look at the shoes. He's got sunglasses on. He's like, I can't even look at him. Look. He's like, please don't let me look at him.
The color of his glasses, though, it looks quite cool. To be fair, they've done a good job with the.
Do you know what I've just clocked, bro? You've got the sunset pimentos. Yeah.
Yep.
1 second. You got pimentos, TNs, and then you got the hyper blue. Then you got the voltage purple.
That's right. Yep. Again,
bro,
it's not going to work on this silhouette, especially on this silhouette, it's not gonna work. It doesn't hit the same as the ends, let's be honest. So let's just keep that, you know.
It's annoying, bro. And the thing is, like, as much as people love Jordans and have that love for Jordans, like you got SBs, like all these things that you're above all else, that's your thing. This is meant to be my thing, bro. Like Air Max, do you know what I mean? And I'm seeing flipping rollerblades, Heelys on air. Do you know what I mean? Look at these, man. Like, it's so annoying, bro. Like, as much as I want the retros as well, don't get me wrong, the neons, which you are going to talk about, the 95s, and all the rest of them, it's like, I want something new to actually like, bro. And I've not liked a new Air Max since probably 720. I'd say 720, 270. Do you know what I mean?
Let me tell you something that might have made these a little bit more appealing, for me anyway, is if you had, and I know the reason why they went with this type of air unit was to trial a different type of cushioning system, right? So as your foot sort of steps, it's sort of getting a bit of cushion from everywhere. It's from your toes to your heel, everything from the middle of your toe, whatever. But for me, aesthetically, I think if you had like a 95 midsole or even a 97 midsole or any midsole like that on the bottom of these, might have looked a bit better. In fact, I might actually chat GPT and try and create an image with a 95 insole or something, a 95 midsole or something, just to see how it looks. Because, bro, it's frightening how much Nike are going full steam ahead with these. Like, and I can't work out why. What's the plan with these overall? Because we haven't even seen any collaborations on this. Let's not forget.
And that's the thing. Last year,
no collaborations on these at all. Everything that's been released has been a GR.
Yeah.
And for £175, like, I want to see someone. I want to see someone headlining these. I want to see someone actually coming out and having these on feet, you know, and saying, "Look, this is me. This is what I'm." We haven't had that. We haven't had that. So, what's going on,
bro? I don't think they know, man. I think they've just run out of ideas. They thought last year, okay, it kind of worked. It was something new, more comfy. What can we do this year? Let's add 4 more chambers, charge them £10 a chamber extra, and put them up for £175. Because last year was what, 145, 155, something like that, for the DNs. And the DNs worked. It's just, okay, there weren't enough collabs on them. There weren't enough. Imagine DN with OG colorways like this. That would work, yeah? But for the price, for the comfort, yes, they went on sale relatively quickly, but they just gave up on that shoe. And now we're here with another DN, which no one cares about. No one wants really, unless it's probably going to go on sale. And then you can think about it, like a gym shoe or whatever. But, you know, like back in the day, bro, I don't want to sound like that guy, but Air Max sneakers were initially for running. They ended up turning into lifestyle sneakers, but they look cool, bro. They look cool. Shoes like this, they don't look cool, bro. Like the shape, everything is just a bit like, you know, the comfort, not gonna lie, it's there. It's probably one of the most comfiest Air Max I've worn. But there has to be that sexy factor about them as well. Like that's where the collabs come in. And that's where, you know, okay, OG colorways to TNs, thank you. But do we want them? I don't think so. Like, give us collabs to kick it off with, like the DN did with Supreme. And then, you know, then we'll think about it. You know what I mean? Then we'll probably want them more, or couple collabs at least. And then that's it. You know what I mean? It kicks off the shoe nicely, but it looks like what they're doing is the same as last year. 101 Dalmatians with DN colorways. Now it's DN8. Then they're probably going to release the Donkey Kongs and then call it a day. But other than that, I can't see anything else, bro. Like on the sneakers app, I know we got these 180s coming tomorrow as well, which, let's be honest, bro, like it's kind of like not even second prize compared to the aprons. This is like 7th, 8th prize.
Yeah, when you sort of look at the aprons and what they've done with those, and then you go back to your GR pairs, it's just, yeah, I don't know, man. Don't get me wrong, you've got the classic colorways, obviously, but I think they're going to try and sort of the whole plan behind it was probably to sort of ride the waves of the apron and bring out a whole heap of GRs. Over the next few months, you'll probably see another 4 or 5 different colorways come out just to ride the wave of the apron, which you can't really knock them for it. That's a strategy that they've used. But when we say they've run out of ideas, I don't believe they've completely run out of ideas. They've just released the Pegasus with, the 3 different cushioning system on it. It looks great. It feels great. It wears great. So they have got ideas, for me.
But Air Max, bro, that's where I think they've run out of ideas. Because I
with
guess
Air
there's
Max,
only so much you can do with it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. But look, I'm hoping the DN8s could sort of take a break over the next few months and maybe give us something different, man. I like the idea of the 95, 97s as well, but they're not going to sort of make that a staple. They're not going to sort of start doing GR pairs and whatnot. I think those itself should be left as it is, as an exclusive for Air Max Day. Just holds its appeal a bit more that way. But yeah, man, they need to. There are old colorways coming. Old silhouettes coming back this year as well. I believe there's some 96 in the works as well, and some 98s coming out later this year as well, from what I heard.
Okay. Yeah, I think as well, it's all been about the 95s this year. Like, even the neons, yes, okay, we'll talk about those because of the limited, whatever, the dramas. But their big thing this year is releasing 95, whether it is the neons or other GR colorways with the big bubble. That's their whole thing this year. But all you had to do was bring it to Air Max Day. Like, whatever colorway you're giving us, give us just something, And they messed up because the aprons should have been an Air Max Day thing as well. Like, I don't know why they didn't do that. Unless I could be eating my words tomorrow, they're giving us something tomorrow worth talking about. Now, Donkey Kongs or whatever, it has to be worth it, man. It really does, because they missed a big trick here. And there's nothing on Nike, yeah? Unless I'm tripping. There's nothing on Nike about Air Max Day at all.
Bro, it's all about, I'm on there now, and it's all DN8s. It's all DN8s, giving us as much information as they can about the DN8s. And it's like, it's a bit overkill. They've spent probably so much money on advertising, on the promotion, on the marketing and everything else. It's unreal, And me, I'd rather that energy and time and money went into something more worthwhile than these. That's all I'm saying. But yeah,
bro, you got these models, bro. These models can't even pull them off, bro. Like, really
crazy.
You got this geezer looks like he's, I don't know, he's someone's caddy at golf. She looks like she's part of a polo club. These two look like they're on a bender down Shoreditch, bro. Like, it just makes no sense, man. I don't know. It's a weird one. But
Shay's saying shock drop coming tomorrow, I think. Who's your informant, Shay? Let us know. Welcome to the pod, by the way.
Big up, Shay, man. Yeah, imagine Bradley, bro. Imagine the neons drop tomorrow. I swear I'll never moan at all, ever again. They can drop.
What the worst part is, right?
Every DN.
If we're talking about neons, right? The worst part, first of all, is that they're limiting these on a day like tomorrow, on the anniversary of Air Max as well, and they're saying to us, we're going to limit the number of neons that we're going to release. I mean, look, what a classic pair. It was the first colorway to come out when they released the 95s. For me, the all-time great of 95s, and you're limiting them. And to make it worse, they're going to re-release them on a more mass sort of release next year. But according to a few sources that we've seen, they're going to go back to the smaller bubble. So they're giving us the big bubble this year, limiting the numbers to a ridiculous amount, but then releasing a whole heap next year with the smaller bubble. I don't know. Make it make sense. I'm I'm trying to do the
Now,
math here.
I heard another thing. I don't know who knows CAF. Basically, Scott, who I do the Tripled Up podcast with, he's very close with CAF. CAF has someone on the inside of Nike, and apparently, this is what I heard. Well, what he shared on his story. If to get a chance to buy the 95 Neons, you have to purchase an Air Max DN8.
Oh no!
I don't know. Look, this is what he shared, and he's been right from a lot of things he's shared before. So I'm just saying that, yeah. It sounds outrageous. It sounds like what the do you know what I mean? Like, what are they smoking over there? Because I need some. But look, it's kind of like that's a weird one, bro. And whether it's them seeding it to you after or emailing you separately saying, oh, you're a fan of Air Max, this is your chance to have a piece of history in your collection. You know, that gimmicky marketing crap. But, bro, if it's true, that is the shadiest move I've ever seen.
Wait. If it's true, you're going to own a pair of DNAs. Let's be honest, broski.
Yeah, I'll buy it. I'll buy two, bro.
Exactly.
I'll buy two DNAs just to buy them.
And because
I can't see that happening, though.
You need to buy two because he's broski. Yeah. But no, that's almost blackmail, to be honest with you. I mean, you got to buy a pair of DNAs and then buy Neos. I don't know, man. You can't hold people to ransom like that. You know, you just can't.
Jake's got it spot on. But you know what Nike will do, boys and girls? They'll be like, okay, once the 30-day policy return date is finished, you can buy your 95 Neons or something like that. But look,
that was the final.
All sales are final. Look, it's kind of like I don't know what to believe, because it wouldn't be the first time a brand's done some nonsense like that, or even not Nike directly, but Sloan, for example. Yeah, he made people buy his paintings or whatever sculptures for a chance to buy the Air Max 90s. And then even then, you're not guaranteed a pair. So, you know, just saying that. I'm not saying it's true. It's just saying what I've seen or what I've heard or whatever. And again, this isn't like, it's not a one-off thing or whatever. Like, he's been right from a lot of things. That's why he's got such a decent following on Instagram and stuff. But look, I'm just putting that in the universe. Make of that information what you will. And Hass, going back to what you said, bro, spot on. Now, Complex, I'm talking about a guy on Instagram. Obviously, you're talking about Complex. I'm here saying I can't believe Complex, so that sounds weird. But I think Complex, bro, you have to take what they say with a pinch of salt as well. If that is the case, it's a weird one again. But if it gives everyone a second chance to get the pair or double up or whatever, I'm all here for it. It's just being next year, though. That's the annoying thing, bro. Like, if it was a couple months or whatever, that makes more sense to me. Do you know what I mean? And the fact that it's kind of weird to say this about a Neon 95, but it's gonna be a bit off getting a big bubble and then not getting a big bubble, because you're gonna be like, do you know what I mean? Like, which one do I want? Which one can I like more or whatever? But I don't know, man. They're just handling it all wrong, bro, in my opinion.
Like, obviously, people have been moaning about things being re-released, the Vault and stuff, shoes losing their exclusivity. It's almost like Nike saying, okay, we'll give you the big bubble, and then next year we'll go back to the newer version with a small bubble, and that would keep the exclusivity on the big bubbles. It's almost like that's what they're saying.
Do you know what this is reminding me of to a T? The Air Max 1. What they've done with the Air Max 1, the 86 big bubble, then they're fluctuating between 87, 86 bubbles and this and that. And then it's looking like a West Ham game. I'm forever blowing bubbles. Like, bro, you just don't know what you want now, because there's so many options, like, or whatever. But remember what they did with, was it 3 years ago with the 86 Air Max 1 big bubble, the red
OG
one.
Red. Yeah.
So they made it a whole thing. Like, this was how, well, it's true. Like, this is how it was initially. Then they had to recall it because the bubbles used to pop and stuff like that. So that was sick. That's how you handle an OG or a reiteration or a big bubble, because you got Tinker Hatfield telling us the story. You've got all these people involved in the marketing and stuff. That's what we want. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? Obviously, the 95 neons, if they're making it that limited, it's gonna annoy a lot of people because the 2020 pair was hard enough as it is to get at the time. But yeah, it's just like all these GR colorways, the pink foams as well come in, the mandarins, all these colorways that are getting the big bubble treatment. It's kind of like, make your mind up, Nike. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, are you giving us these? Are you not giving us these? Why is it next year now? And all of this, it's just not adding up, man. It kind of feels like Chinese whispers, you know, like you just don't know what to believe.
It's because they're concentrating on the DNAs.
Oh, bro, I really hate that shoe. This is what makes me hate that shoe even more, because it's like Air Max 95s, what, 30th anniversary, 90s 35th, 90. Where's the 90 infrared, bro? Why is that not being talked about? That should be on the cards. Do you know what I mean? Because of its anniversary, big anniversary. So yeah, man, we sound like broken records over here, but it's like, it feels like a sitcom at this point, like an EastEnders episode with sneakers. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. But yeah, just going back to Kill Switch's comment, they are meant to be coming out April 4th, but
yes,
we just don't know, bro. Like, it's one of them things. You hear this, you hear that, you hear only very select retailers are getting stuff, and they can't even raffle it off. They have to do a certain thing and see a man about a dog and do this and do that. Bro, I don't know, man.
We just never know with Nike. Like, they could just drop something tomorrow. They can drop something next week, drop something out of the blue. We don't know what they're going to do. But, you know, they are, this year, I think they're sort of winging it a little bit, I would say, with what they're doing almost.
Yeah, it's literally like, oh, what do you feel like today? I don't know. Let's just, should we do it? I don't know. It's up to you, mate. Flip a coin. That's what it feels like. Spiros is actually saying, though, limited edition shop overseas based in Singapore is doing this. Buy a DN8 and enter the raffle for the neon. You see? So it's not, you know, it doesn't look like it's
but then,
hoo-ha.
You're not enter the raffle. You're not guaranteed you're not guaranteed a shoe. So you could just end up with a DN8 and egg on your face, you know.
Mate, it's a joke.
But doesn't that just show you, right, that the DNA, I don't think is performing as well as they hoped it would. And for them to be doing something like, you have to buy a DNA to enter the raffle, you have to do this. To me, it just shows that it's not done well with sales.
Yeah. And the thing is, it wouldn't even surprise me. Like, after Air Max Day, they'll put out a whole thing. Oh, if you want the new thing, no, how can I say it? Like, if you want a piece of history and, I don't know, the latest bit of history or whatever, buy this and then you get a chance, or buy this and then you get your pair, or whatever, or the first 100 people, or do you know what I mean? They'll just do something like that to drive up the sales, because, bro, you can't put marketing behind a shoe that is just people don't want, basically. Do you know what I mean? And that's what's going to happen. They've got to sell it somehow. Jake
A, I would say, yes, there's been a lot of trash over the last 5 years, but I would go as recently as last year to say that the Air Max 1 Royal Blue.
Yeah, you see,
for me,
was something we wanted.
This is a pair that was worth having. Definitely not trash, bro. But yeah, you are right. I'll give you 100% give you props in that comment as well. Like, we've had a lot of trash on Air Max Day, but last year I thought they were getting the act together with those ones. Definitely. But yeah, man, we just want to see more consistency. We want to see more, you know, when you talk of Air Max Day, you want to have that buzz knowing that you're going to get some amazing pairs, and you're more than likely going to grab a pair. At the moment, we talk about Air Max Day with a bit of trepidation, and with a bit of caution, because we don't know what we're going to get. And it's like, more than likely, we're going to get stuff that we don't really want or we don't really rate. DN8 being one of them, because it's just not great. Look, I look at those shoes, I'll be honest, and first thing that springs to mind is Sports Direct. Honestly, that's me being a bit of a shoe snob, okay? But I've shopped from Sports Direct before.
Look at this crap, bro. Look at this crap. This looks like an iPhone homepage. Unreal Motion powered by 8. It looks like
we've got an
iPhone 16 Pro Max.
We've got an 8-chip system in.
The new chipset, 8 chambers.
Might as well say
bro.
Snapdragon 8 in the shoes.
Snapdragon 8 Elite. Oh man, what is this crap? Man. Look at this. This literally looks like they've copied iPhone or Apple's homework and said no. Honestly, bro, what is this? Unreal sensation, unreal cushioning, unreal flow. Pick a different word, brother. Do you know what I mean? I'll give them that. That is cool. They've turned the Nike and DNA sign into an 8. I'll give them that. But yeah, that's just bro.
Is that Kobe Mainu? Yeah, it is Kobe Mainu.
Yeah. So a photographer, Gabriel Moses, captures the strength of footballer Kobe Mainu in the Air Max DN8.
So showing how it's sort of cushioning his shoe or the motion of his feet sort of stepping on. Yeah, I can see that. But look, all this is all well and good. It looks like, they're using all the latest technology and stuff, making it look all bright and vivid and, everything else. But for me, there's no amount of marketing that you can do on this shoe that's going to convince me and say, is my shoe going to do that? No, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Bro.
Why has she got marketing bubbles on her back, bro? Why has she got bubbles on her back? Do you know what I mean? What is this crap? I don't understand, man. Honestly,
it's very strange. But yeah, congratulations on the models for doing a great job.
For getting money.
Yeah. Earning money out of this and
shout out Kill Switch. Oh man.
I can see there's going to be a lot of West Ham fans after these.
The bubbles, mate. The bubbles. But look, man, it's painful, but I guess, this is all we're getting at the moment. I can see them probably giving us a Donkey Kong low polys because we haven't heard nothing about it on this side yet. Bro. Yes, US have had certain releases of it, but yeah, man.
All I've got to say is if they give us the polys tomorrow, I'll be very happy. I would be very happy. I mean, it's a pair that I really want. I know, granted, it's not going to be to everyone's taste again, but yeah, for me, I'm not saying it would save Air Max Day, but it would go a long way in sort of making up for all this.
Yeah, it'll be like a, what's the word? Like a consolation prize. I've been like, look, at least you got something you wanted or something that's cool. Or, do you know what I mean? I know it's not an OG retro that you really want, but for now, here's Donkey Kongs and stuff like that. But look, we'll see, man. We could be sitting here tomorrow thinking, oh man, I was wrong. Like, you know what I mean? This and that. Hopefully, because last year, if you think about it, it kind of happened that way. Like the Royal Vaults came out of nowhere. Do you know what I mean? I think it dropped 3 p.m. I remember the day it dropped at 3 p.m. where throughout the whole day, it was all about the DNs and this and that, 4 chambers of secrets and this and that, Harry Potter. And then all of a sudden, 3 p.m. hit, bam, Royal Vaults dropped, copped it, bam. Sneaker Jossie messages me, bro, they dropped. I was like, yeah, I've just copped. Excuse me. And then, yeah, that was that. But remember last year, I believe, was the 10th anniversary of Air Max Day. So the first one was the red and Vault with the 3 and 26, yeah? So that's why maybe they pulled out the stops last year. This is what's worrying me because that was kind of like a full circle, 10th anniversary to Air Max Day. This is what you're getting. It's a bit special, this, that. Not everyone liked them. I loved them. They were really cool. This year, though, there's not even anything on sneakers. This is what's worrying me. Sneakers, Nike, you name it. There's nothing on this app or website that is saying Air Max Day.
Yeah, there's nothing, bro. There's
literally not a thing. And then last year, remember, broskies, last year, Sneakers Day was cancelled. I'm just saying, like, there was no warning. There was no warning. There was nothing. It was just sneakers days cancelled. We're not doing it this year.
We thought we was going to get some
better.
exclusives. If you remember last year, it was like, yeah, they're going to drop exclusives, man.
Yeah. I know we got the unearthed, so like people didn't really like no one cared in the end. But at least we got something out of it. Do you know what I mean? Like there was no events, there was nothing. It was just the sneakers, the unearthed 95s, and then you go about your day. So Homer's saying Air Max 1000 maybe. Bro, they have disappeared. I haven't heard nothing about them for a while.
I think they might be dropping by the looks of it, maybe tomorrow, the Nike Air Max DN the celery Tune Max celery. Have you seen those?
What, DNA8s?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. 1 second.
Air Max DN.
1 second, bro. So I'm just showing Homer the shoe I'm referring to. This was basically the first pair they ever did for Air Max Day. Yeah, the 3 and 26 on there.
Yeah, that's
amazing
sick.
Shoe, man.
Love
amazing
that, man.
shoe. Yeah,
it's got such an old school vibe to it. It just screams of like 80s classic.
Yeah,
Just that's me, man. But I mean, look at the resale price on that. It's just ridiculous, man.
I know, bro. I know, it's nuts. It is one of my grails, but I'm just like, nah, I just can't. Look at UK8, bro. 38 grand.
No way. No way. Wait. Go back again.
Look, UK8.
So why is that one the most? UK8
is nuts.
But as you can see, there isn't too many about anyway. There's 8.5 for 730.
Yeah.
Bro, my size is always the least expensive anyway. Look, £730.
8.5. But I'm gonna have to start squeezing into it, man. I'm just like, I've had enough.
Another one they should drop is the King's. Is it the King's Day? I think it's on the bottom there.
Oh wait, sorry.
Air Max 1 King's Day.
Oh, these not for me, bro. You liking them?
Absolutely love this, man. But they made an absolute mockery of the drop on these. I think they weren't meant to drop it last year. It was an accidental drop, and then people managed to cop, but then they pulled it back off. But I'll be honest with you, right? These pictures don't do it justice. The way people have posted actual photos and stuff, they look great. I'll hands down.
I like that bit though. That's kind of cool.
Bro, the shoe
like wood vibes, isn't it?
Really nice, and I'm telling you, you need to give it a chance. But yeah, granted, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
Homer, it was 2014, I think. Yeah, 2014 these came out. So obviously the 10th anniversary was last year, which is why we got the Royal Vaults. I just want to go to though. Let's see how much they are on the resale market now. Air Max. Oh, can't spell, bro. Air Max 95 neon. Is it coming up? Yeah. Oh, it's already up. Oh, here we go. UK 10. God damn. Almost $1,000. You got your size Haas for 661.
Told you.
Mad.
You need to get 8.5, bro.
You can't even get my size yet on here, man. Mad, bro. But no, I think if I was to pay resale, it'd be around 350 max.
Yeah,
I can't justify anything more, man. The
way
drops are happening.
Great comment. 95 para running mans. Whoa. Everyone knows I'm a huge fan of para. If they brought those back, I'd snap my arm off for one of those. Honestly, so good. One of my all-time greats. Excuse me.
Yeah, man. I mean, give us these classics, man. Air Max 91 and
Amsterdam,
Atmos Elephant, Atmos Safari. Like, give us all these colorways, man. Open the vault, bro. You know what I mean? Since we're talking about the vault,
bro. We're not one of those ones. You know, I'm not going to get into it, but give us everything, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Just space it out, though. Space it out. Don't do it all.
Yeah, exactly. I want to touch on though the complex Air Max 95 list, bro, because yeah, I don't know. I found it interesting. I want to see what you guys are talking about with their list. Some are questionable, some are definitely missing, some are like, I get it, but you know. So they did 15. I've not watched it yet, bro. I just can't watch their stuff, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I respect them all. Amazing jobs for what they've done for the culture and everything, but there's too many agendas, bro. Like, they're too friendly with these collaborators and brands to take anything they're saying like too seriously. Do you get what I mean? Like AE1, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything more. Just AE1. That's it. That's why I don't watch them. But anyway, bro, have you watched this episode or when they spoke about this shoe?
I've watched 3/4 of that episode. I think I've got a quarter left, but I have seen their top 15 or top 10 they did. One thing I will say, I think we all agree on the number one. But then again, everyone's going to agree on that number one, no matter what. So when it comes to talk of 95 and top 10, I always start from 10 to 2 because there's no point in discussing number one. And let's be honest.
Yeah. it's because you can't beat them, innit? You can't beat the neons.
You can't beat such a I mean, the color itself, first of all, bro. It's the first one.
The best, man. Like, I know I talk about the infrareds being my favorite shoe of all time, but if I'm being real, this is the best shoe ever. Like, in my opinion, or best Air Max at least. Like, I love the infrareds. It's still my favorite shoe ever, all time, whatever. But the neons, there's just something about them that is just, it's an art, like an art piece, bro. Like, even if you're not into Air Max, even if you're like a professional or like, you know, all these people, you still like this shoe. Like, you still love this shoe. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man. Let's run through it quickly though. And let's see where we can change it a bit, what we would add, what we'd take away, whatever. So a bit of context from what I know, I don't think Joe LaPuma was involved in this. It says Zach Dupasic, Brennan Dunn, obviously Mike DiStefano, and Matt Welty. So there was no Joe LaPuma's input. And it's weird though, because he's like the Air Max guy or Air Max 95 guy.
Loves his 95s, yep.
Yeah, so it's a bit weird that he weren't involved in it. But anyway, look, let's go for it. Got 15, the Comme des Garçons 95s. Can't argue with that. Very, very cool. Both very colorways.
Nice. As well.
Yeah, very pricey though. That was why I didn't bother. But yeah, still a cool, very cool colorway. Even the black as well. I think they both work well. Got the Olympic from 2004, which is nice, very summery. Definitely a bit of Haas. Do you know what I mean? Loves them colors. Yeah, very nice. Got the Juventus. It's cool. It's okay. 2003 pair on this list, it says. But yeah, we'll talk about it after. Let's just go for it first. The Slate pair from 95, allegedly. Okay, because there's a pic of Nicole Kidman wearing these. This is what I'm saying. Like, how can you take what these guys are saying? Anyway, sorry, man. Anyway. Air Max 95, the Grapes.
Yep, classic.
Nice colorway. Very nice colorway. Love it. Green Monster. These are serious though, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow, man. I mean, this is me right here.
Yeah. These are nuts.
Wow. Love those.
These are nuts.
Love the brown midsole. I mean, brown and yellow work so well together anyway. And then you've got that sort of really, really sort of mossy green as well. I don't know.
It's really nice. Like croc skin, isn't it?
Yeah, like croc skin, yeah.
Cortez 95s. Ooh, okay.
Is that the whole collection in general, number 9?
I'm trying to read it. I think he was like as a whole, not just this colorway.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Yep, fair one.
Yeah, because I was thinking that as well. I wouldn't put this as the first out of them, basically. But yeah. Chili. Yeah, I can't argue with that. That's a nice colorway. Very nice. Oh, okay. The Meta and 95 prototype Ueno is basically the neons. Let's have it right. But very cool. Very cool, man. Not gonna lie. It's done by a Japanese shop, 2013. It's a long lost sample, apparently, of the original neon colorway. So yeah, I'm not mad at that.
It's got a bit of story behind it as well.
Exactly. I'm not mad at that at all. You know, the running man with the para.
Wait, yes,
I can't argue with that either. To be fair, very cool. That. 2008. Yeah. Okay. Cool. The Comet. It's safe, man. It's too safe. It's too safe. This one. Yeah, not at number 5. Definitely not number 5.
Put the Solar Reds in there instead.
Yeah. Nah, it's too safe, man. That one. The Viotex Atmos. Again, I don't know, man. Not number 4 for me. But look, anyway, Atmos and I get it, but it's just not me.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Bit cat Slater for me, but yeah.
Yeah. For real, bro. Yeah, see, I'm not mad at that.
Flash, I'm definitely
number 2. I'm not mad at that. But this or the new pair?
I think they've done a great job on the new pair, man. Obviously, this one's got the nostalgic value, but the new pair is just so freaking clean, and it's almost like they've upgraded it, but they've done a great job with it. Sometimes you can upgrade something and it's not. They've not really done a great job, but these ones they've actually improved the overall aesthetics of the shoe. So I would say the new ones, bro. They've improved.
Yeah, that's what Stash said as well, because he said he wanted to do back then what he did on a new pair with the ripstop and the different materials and color. Yeah. So you know, I prefer the new pair.
Yeah, I would say they've improved it, but they're always going to go with the OG pair. Let's be honest.
That's it. It's nostalgia. It's kind of like, you know, you can't either way, innit? Either way, both sensational, and rightly so. Rightly so, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And obviously, there's no denying Air Max 95 Neon. Yeah, I mean, look at it, man. Just look at it. Like, I'm tearing up, bro, just looking at it. Like, that's how bad it is. But look, what we'll do, we'll just scour through, go through the list a little bit.
Wait, there's not even any greedy 3.0s in there.
Well, even the first greedy or second greedy, to be fair.
I like the 3.0s, but yeah, even the first or second, like not even in there.
What was the one with the black midsole or the original midsole? Is it a 2? I feel like it's the 2.
Is it the 2? I can't remember now, but I know.
Yeah.
Let's have a little look. But yeah, they've got. The Solar Reds weren't even in there.
Oh no! So that's got the white midsole, which I didn't like. Might have been the 3 that you said, bro. Actually,
it is the 3.
Yeah, the 3. That's the one. Yeah, you gotta have that in there, man. You definitely have to have that in there.
That's got a bit of the Solar Red, bit of the neon.
Everything, bro. Man. So good.
So nice. But yeah, like the Atmos 95s as well. Not these ones. The ones with Air Max written on it. I think they had the Jade and the Solar Red.
Jade and the Solar Red, yeah. That was clean. Those
ones were so nice, man.
What I want the chat to do is what Air Max 95s would make your list, or just throw 1 or 2 out there if you want. Like I know one that's missing in this list is the Freddy Kruegers, bro. 100%.
Oh, yeah.
How can you not have the Freddys on this list? Not on this list. Do you know what I mean? So that's my one that would definitely make the list, bro. Can you think of any off the top of your head?
Yeah, just a few. Just a few that I've mentioned there, really. Definitely the Greedy 3.0, Atmos. Oh, yeah, there is one more actually off the top of my head. The size Air Max Day 95s.
Well, it's sort of like a Greedy vibe, innit?
Like is that the one? Yeah, they've got a bit of a mashup on there, but what they've done with those, great pair of shoes. I think those should definitely be in the top 10 or top 15 at least.
Wow, Kill Switch.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro. What were you saying?
Yeah, Unearthed, like Kill Switch, you say.
Yeah. I can't listen. I think because these lot are so like purists and OG whatever. I think they don't want to put things like that on, like the Amaminia 95. Not saying it would make it, could make it, whatever, but because it's so soon, it's a bit like they're gonna have nostalgia attached to these colorways more so than me and you, for example, or do you know what I mean? So I get that, but Unearthed definitely makes the list over something like, I don't know, the Juventus, or do you know what I mean? Like things like this. Yeah. I'm trying to think, like, obviously Freddie for me. What did I see? I'm trying to think what I'd take out as well. Even the mandarins, I think they're really nice, man.
Yeah.
Mandarins got to be in there. But then again, how many like sort of OG kind of colorways can you have? Or, the same sort of gradient. Oh, look at that, man. These are meant to be coming out big bubble as well.
That is beautiful. Look at that.
So good. So good. So Jake's saying Coral Studios. Let's have a look at those, man.
Whoop, we'll get the DNA again.
Ah, bro. Oh, these are gorgeous. Wow. Wow, man. Yeah, these are nice. These are nice. 2018. Oh, got that mash up there. You know what it is as well, though? I kind of feel like it's too similar to the stash a little bit. But sick, though. It is sick. Honestly. I think there's enough color, though, to separate it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Their list is just a joke. Am I tripping though? Is it just me, or is their list a bit sus? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it always seems like there's a bit of an agenda there, but I don't know, man. Don't get me wrong. There's a few in there that I agree with. 60% of it I'd agree, but the rest of it is like, no, there's far better ones that you could have put in there. But again, the purists, some of these shoes hold nostalgic value for them. So yeah. I don't know, man. You could even argue you could have the Amamaniers in there, the 95s.
Yeah, I think even the new ones, man. New ones over the old ones, the OG one. I don't know. That's where it gets a bit techie because the shoe's not out yet. Well, not in hand yet. Do you know what I mean?
You can't put something that's not been released yet. You can't put it in there, bro. That's
no.
But definitely the old school ones would definitely have to go somewhere in there just because of how different it is, what they've done with it. Yeah, they've changed the aesthetics on the shoe.
Yeah, they've put their own spin on it, and that's what you kind of want, something different. I'm just going through some of the Gaz is saying Air Max 95 SE Air Sprung. Yeah, these are clean, man. I'd have these over like the Comets, and do you know what I mean? Even though they're like a light colorway, summertime, bro, you just can't go wrong. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, these look different. They look very. You've got like pastel colors in there.
Yeah. Oh,
look at that! What? I've not seen
that Mario.
I've not seen an outsole on that before. Mushroom.
Yeah, it's that Mario, isn't it? I'm a bugging out.
Mate, that is.
I could be wrong.
Oh, no, it's not Mario. It's Wait, you know what? On closer inspection, these actually look really good.
No, yeah, definitely. Even canvas. I'm not a fan of canvas, like too much on a shoe, but this works because you got that sort of leather, sort of toe box. Do you know what I mean?
They've mashed it all up together, but yeah. Actually, if you go back to the outsole,
yeah,
it looks like you remember the Goombas from Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Mario, isn't it? But I don't know.
Well, it looks yeah, I don't know. It looks like the Goombas.
It kind of, yeah, I get what you mean though. Yeah,
it looks quite cool though. Very cool.
Even the Air Sprung instead of Air Max. That's sick on the tongue.
Little pack.
Yeah, that's a great shout, man. Let's see what everyone else has. Pink foams, yeah. I'd put that in there, 100%.
And Anatomy of Air 95 as well. Sick pair.
But they've got the free, don't they? They've got 3 colorways to that pack.
Yeah.
That's the problem. The thing is, this in their defense, I don't think you can have too many of the same gradient or type of looking colorways. Like you got the neons.
Yeah.
Can you have the pink foams that look a bit similar and the mandarins and the solar reds kind of thing? But if that's the case, you'd have at least the top 5 or 10, all the sort of OG sort of colorways. But yeah, I do get it though. I do get it. Air Max 95 Tokyo Olympics are insane. Well, let me have a look at those. Tokyo Olympics. Yeah, these are cool, bro. These are really, oh man. Haas, look at those, bro.
Yeah, I know. Sick. Look at the details on that.
Wow. They are gorgeous.
That
shout out Block P as well, man. Wow. If you guys know about Block P. Even the 110s from Foot Patrol, man. How can you not have those in there? Well, I think it might have been a UK thing, innit? Really. Maybe that's why.
Wow, look at that.
Oh
wow.
Man,
they've captured the essence of Japan.
Even
so
the bag.
Much shoes,
Even
man.
the bag. Yeah.
Crazy. You know, when Japan do things, yeah, they do it so well. The execution in everything they do is so intricate and so well balanced. Like if you look at these shoes, just beautiful.
Yeah.
So
the details, isn't it? All the details. The details make the shoe as a whole. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, look at that, man. It's just
I'm trying to think, what else am I missing?
And you kind of think, like, how do these shoes go so sort of unnoticed, under the radar, you know?
Yeah. Thing is, though, I'd say up until the last year, the 95 hasn't been the go-to Air Max.
No.
Like overall. Like I know we've loved the 95 from day dot and, you know, big fan of the 95s, this and that. But overall, it's all been about the 90s, Air Max 1. TN's probably got more love than the 95s over the past year, couple years or so. Yeah, it just takes a retro of, you know, the stash to come back, a few colorways like Amaminiere, Central C, might have to put that in there too, just to get different people involved in the 95. And yeah, obviously young heads have been into the 95s, like the hoodlums and stuff like that. But I'm seeing people, professionals with 95s on and stuff like that. So yeah, that kind of says it all, man.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Denim. Well, yeah, the denim.
You've had so many different 95s, man, over the years. It's just, there's two. You need to have like a top 30 list at least. But
yeah. It's too much, man. It's too much. And the thing is, with 95s, obviously there's not always a collab attached to it. So like a regular GR colorway that holds so much weight can sort of be forgotten. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, this is a great color, man. I love this color. I don't know why I didn't go for these. I don't know why. I'm trying to look for the 110s, man. I know I can type it, but
you've got the Torontos as well, which released last year as well.
yeah, they're clean.
But I do want a pair of the Torontos. I do like that.
They are clean, yeah. Where are they? Here they are. Beautiful, man. Can you guys see that? Shall I zoom in? So this is basically based off the £10 note from Foot Patrol. It was like a collaboration. Apparently, I was so close to getting a pair, but I was just scared about the QC and stuff, man. Look, you can even see in the picture all that glue. Do you know what I mean? But you can see the pound note sort of sign, the £10 note, obviously colors referenced on the tongue.
Bro. 110, bro.
110. Obviously, back in the day, like especially up north, that's what they used to call it, innit? That's what we used to call it, like the 110s. I'll be honest, I've never felt into that. Like I've always called it 95s, but I get like a lot of people did.
Everyone knew what 110 was basically in the UK.
Yeah. Now the Air Max 175s because that's what they retail for.
The 175s, yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, this is such a clean colorway. Probably like one of my favorites. How much are you going for? 328.
Oh, do you remember when they done Air Max 95 with 360? It's got a 360 midsole.
360.
Yeah.
can't remember, 360. Oh, yeah. That was
You got it.
ages ago, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, they look horrific, bro.
I know.
Oh, my days. Do you know what? I'm going to be a bit biased, but I'm going to put this in there. This is my favorite Air Max 95 of all time. Well, apart from the neons, obviously. This is mine. That is just... This is my most worn shoe of all time. Like, literally, it's in my closet now because I can't... It's heartbreaking to look at it. Yeah, literally falling apart.
And
but
let everyone know why these are so, hold so much value to you.
Well, this was basically Nike used to seed me shoes during COVID times, and this was like a part of the campaign of Kiss My Ears. This is when they first started releasing this sort of set, because this is the first. There was a second, and it was out of these, the TNs and the 90s out of the pack, and I was like, nah. Look, you can see the pack here. This is it was this one. This is the second one, Kiss My Ears, which didn't do it for me. This one here. But yeah, so that was obviously gifted to me from Nike, and I was like, wow, what a pair. The Volt doesn't look as good in this picture, but trust me, the Volt is wow. But it's basically a play on the OG Neon. It was that was how the Kiss My Ears pack went. It was a sort of reverse of OG colorways. So for example, you can see this is like a nod to the infrareds, and this is a sort of nod to the hyper blues, stuff like that. But yeah, man, it was such a cool colorway. Obviously, the sentimental value for me, but there's just not enough of them floating around. Like, look, there's nothing. Even on eBay, some people putting up pairs for like 100 and something quid, but they're in worse condition than my pair. So I'm like, bro,
you really got to want a pair, regardless of the condition, to actually get a pair. But
yeah,
what a great pair, man! Honestly,
yeah, so good, man.
Striking, isn't it? You look at it and it's striking. Like when you have it in hand, when you see it on feet, and you can't help but look at it, it's got that sort of pull.
Yeah, it's striking, man. Honestly, so good. And it's wearable because you got the gradient there, but also like very faintly, if you guys can see, you have that sort of safari print on the toe box. Very faint.
Nice touch, man. Really nice touch.
So good. So good, man. But look, what do we think about the 95, man, the neons? Because some people have said that, April release, the 4th, but I don't know, man. Surely there should be some information by now about it. We were not far off, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so if we go to, even on, Soul Supply, they ain't really got much. So they're saying upcoming 18th of April. This is what they're saying. I don't know, man.
I don't know. I'll take that with a pinch of salt because, I don't know. They've been wrong sometimes, but
yeah.
I don't know. SB Romy, myself and Killswitch, we're just waiting for delivery on the Oregon Air Max as well. So we'll keep you posted on that during the next podcast.
Yeah. Kudela, 100%, bro. 100%. Yeah, it's April Fools, bro. April Fools. All right, cool. We're coming up, almost 2 hours. That's mad. But look, I think me and Hass, what we wanted to do all these top 5s, top 10s, but we just thought, let's just do a combined top 10 of Air Max sneakers ever. Yeah. Now, Hass, what are you thinking? Just colorways or just the shoes? Or both? Do you know what I mean?
We could do both. We could just
do both.
Yeah.
All right, cool. That's what we'll do then, man. All right. How are we going to do this? I'm trying to think of all the colorways because we're working together on this one. Yeah, it's not me versus you for once. Yeah.
Why don't we do a top 5? Because we are nearing the end of the pod, but we can do a top 5.
Yeah.
Or if you want, guys, we can do a top 5, top 10, but do 5 now and 5 next week. But it's up to you.
Do Do you know what we'll do? Actually, we'll do a top 5 each and combine it into a 10. But the thing is, the caveat is, yeah, you can't pick a shoe that I've picked and vice versa.
Deal.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Do it.
So, chat. What I want you guys to do every time we pick one, you guys have to pick one too. Yeah. Let's all work together. And all right. So we're doing this in order. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing this order. Okay. So 5. All right. Cool. We'll do that then.
5-1. Yeah.
5-1. Yeah. We'll do that. Right. Has, obviously, because I'm that guy, I'm so nice. I'll let you go first, bro.
So we're going with number 5. Yeah.
Yeah. This is your number 5.
My number 5 is going to be. Can I do a joint one?
Yeah. Go for it, bro.
Yeah, joint 5 for me is, you're going to be really angry with me now, but it is what it is. Persian Violets, BW.
Why did I put this comment up? Gaz, bro, you spoiled the party.
I saw Gaz. I knew what I was going to go for, but I was like, yeah, my man. So the Persian Violets and Infrared 90s, joint 5 for me.
Oh, Infrared 90s. So that means I can't pick both then. That's mad. All right, cool. I'll give you that. I
can give you a chance to pick 2 if you want. I don't mind, but I just couldn't decide between the 2.
All right, what we'll do to make it, because it's so tough as it is, yeah. Each position you have to pick 2. Is that cool?
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
To spice it up a bit. All right, cool. So that's your 5, yeah? Your 5th position. Right, my 5th is just because I know you're going to probably pick this one soon, I'm going to go Air Max 90 Bacon. Yeah.
Great there. Yeah.
DQ. And I'm going to go. The thing is, I'm scared to put things in too early, but I'm also scared that you're going to take them like next. So I've got to pull it in there first. I'm trying to think. That one or this one. I'm going Patta Chlorophylls, bro.
The Chlorophyll.
Patta Chlorophyll and Air Max 90 Bacon, my 5th. I might be going too early, but I just think take them. Yeah, I think you'll take them off me. So
there's so many, man. Okay. I'm going to put, this is my number 4, right?
Yeah.
Air Max 97 Silver Bullets, number 4.
This guy's just reading off the chat. I know what Hass is
doing.
No,
I'm not reading off the chat.
You
know what? I was actually looking at a sneakers page.
Oh, he's got his top 10s up there. That's why.
No. I was looking at
his top 10s.
No. I was looking at the SNKRS sneakers page. I can give you another one if you want. It's not a problem.
No, go.
Off the top of my head, honestly, I swear to God, I didn't even see that comment. But yeah, 97. I could just go 97 Silver Bullets and Golden Bullets, but I'm not going to do the Golden Bullets. I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with the Paras MX1.
Oh, that's a shout, bro. That is a shout. Okay.
So we've got 97 Silver Bullets and Air Max 1 Para.
Okay.
And I'm actually disabling my chat. Can I collapse it?
So let me not highlight anything yet then. Until we go. Yeah? Until we finish.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Okay. So number 4, for me, I'm going to go TN Pimento or Sunset. Yeah. And I'm going to chuck in a new one in there, bro. I'm going to go Air Max 1 Concepts Mellow. Something new.
You've got the mellow, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got mellow and heavy.
Wow.
You know what? First time round, I wanted the heavy was the one out of the pack, yeah. But I just keep coming back to the heavy, to the mellows, bro. I keep wearing them, so that's why I'm leaning more towards those.
I prefer the heavies, but I can see why you like the mellows as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So my next one.
Sorry, bro. Chat, just to mention, once you obviously mention an Air Max, you can't then mention it as well. So that's why it might be all over the place, but it's just a bit of fun. Do you know what I mean? It's a tough game. It is a tough game because once a classic gets taken, you can't mention it. Do you know what I mean? So you have to switch it up a bit.
So my turn. Yeah?
God. Yeah, your turn, bro.
All right. So this is number 3. I'm gonna go with Sean Wotherspoon 97s.
Yeah.
Chat, bro. It's not in the chat. So
no, I know.
I'm sorry. This is hard. This is where it gets really hard. I am gonna go with Air Max 90 off-whites.
Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. All right, cool. So that's your third, yeah? Your third?
Yeah, that's my third, yeah. So I'm going to be on the second one next.
Right, I'm not looking at... I need to collapse my chat as well because I keep getting sidetracked. How do I do this? I can't even do it. Oh, I'm just not going to look. All right. So my third... Oh, man. I'm going Stash 95. Yeah?
Yeah.
Stash 95.
I was going to go...
And I'm going Air Max 1 OG Red, bro. Wow. That was my third picks.
Wow. You actually almost got me there.
Bit of nostalgia in there and a bit of, well, I guess recency bias as well, but they're both iconic.
Just trying to think what else was on my mind. All right, so number 2 for me is going to be the Cherry Wood.
Air Max 1. The Pattas, isn't it? Yeah, that's a shout.
It's got to be the Pattas, man. And I'm going to say, I'm going to be different. I'm going to say Air Max 95 OG Neon.
Number 2. Oh, you jammy sod, mate. I knew you was going to go there. I knew it.
Cool sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, because you knew I was going there as well. You got there first, bro. Oh, that's a mad one.
You think about it now.
Oh, I'm trying to look at my collection now. All right. Okay, this is a mad one. All right. I mean, number 2.
We've got rid of some like major shoes.
Yeah. I can't remember what I've said, to be honest. I need to write it down. Do you know what? We'll go for it. All right. Number 2. Something different, but I'm going 90 Air Max 98 Gundam.
Oh, wow.
And one of my all-time grails, Air Max 1 Atmos Elephant.
Wow.
I would have said Safaris, but I think the Atmos Elephants just do it for me, man. The blue is just mad.
Ooh, okay.
So you're number 1, bro.
You got me.
Tough. Yeah.
So what was the one that you said before? So for your
Gundam 98s and Atmos MX1 Elephant.
I was going to say that as my number 1 as well. You definitely got me. You definitely got me there. Because
you took a couple of mine. Like
I did.
Yeah, you got me as well.
I sacrificed them into like number 2 slot. So I guess I should go for something that I was going to go for before. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go with the Air Max 1 Pattas.
Ooh.
But which one? Do we have to give you a color?
Yeah. Or so pack. You can go pack or color.
The wave pack.
Nice. Any particular one though? Monarchs?
Yeah. No, not the Monarchs. The light blue ones.
Oh, Aqua Noise. Okay.
Or an Aquanize, yeah, I don't know.
Very
the name.
nice. Very nice.
Okay, so we got that.
Yeah. Got another one. I'm trying to think, bro. I'm sweating here.
I've got to put something in there that. Wow.
My mind's gone blank, bro. I know I'm missing so many that I just topped here, but I just can't think. Man, this chat.
I could go something completely left field, but I don't want to do that.
All right. This is like a game show right now, bro.
Because we've
It's
been
like
through
countdown.
so much.
Yeah. I know. Oh, I think most of the heavy hitters have gone, but there's just collabs, I think, undercover gems that might be like, oh, that's a shout. I don't know, man. I don't want to play it safe and say something I've already said in the chat before, but I might have to pull it out.
Oh man, it's difficult.
Let me just look through the chat. I don't want to. Yeah, chat's involved. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to look too much because it's a bit thing, you know. But yeah. All right.
I'm gonna go completely left field.
Where are you going? My little one's looking at me like, what are you doing?
Travis Scott Air Max 270 Cactus. I don't know if you remember that.
Number one.
Yeah, because I'm trying to replace stuff to put in the number one now because
I get you.
I put my number one in number twos and number threes.
I know what you mean. It's tough because you have to double up and you have to pick something.
Yeah, and I don't want to pick something too obvious, but yeah. I would say that it's different enough.
All right, I'm trying to.
And I'm not even a huge fan of. I'm not a fan of 270s at all, but that's probably the only. That is probably the only 270 that I would put on my feet, which is why I picked that.
That is nice. Yeah. All right. So my top spot, is the 95 Freddy Krueger for sentimental value and obviously part of the culture and that. But I'm going with something a bit left field. Air Max 1 Londons. Something different.
Oh yeah. That's a good shout,
something
man.
different. Or Amsterdams. I think the Amsterdams are nice as well.
You know what? Now coming to think of it, I forgot this one. Is your Arsenal?
Oh, tongue in cheek. Oh, how did I miss that one? How did I miss that one?
It's just when you're on the spot, right? It's like because you think of all the obvious ones, but then, like you said, there's gems out there. You're like, just thinking about it, I should have gone for that. And
do you know what? Styles, is that how you say it? Styles swoosh, T-Styles swoosh. That should have been the case, bro. Why didn't we do that? Number 1 to 5.
Top 5, yeah.
Because we picked all the best ones at number 5 and 4. That's hilarious.
You said you can't say if you said one, the other person can't say it. That's why, bro. TS, like, how do you say it? T-Styles,
T-Styles swoosh.
It's only because like we tried to be a bit tactical, so all the shoes went all over the shop. But
but in a way, it's not really in order, but it is because you eliminate the other person. You know what I mean? So it's just a bit of fun, man. But I think those are some fire shoes, bro, all round, man.
Honestly, big time. Lee Shepherd, the BW City Pack, sick.
Lovely.
But for me, there will only ever be one grail when it comes to BWs, and Broski knows this anyway. It's the Persian Violet, man. They hold so much sentimental value to me. Those shoes are just it, man.
Yeah, I got the LA pair from that City Pack, man. That was so good.
Yeah, so very good. Very good.
I'm gonna go through the chat and see what people have said. Killswitch is saying Air Max 1 Tokyo Maze. Yep, very cool.
I actually tried to buy a pair of those last year, and someone outbid me. I do like them. There's patches on there as well that you can stick on.
Yeah.
Quite cool.
Moon landing's pretty cool. Mars landing as well. Both pretty sick.
I prefer the moon though to the Mars.
Yeah, Mars is a bit too like the orange, I guess, in it really. But yeah, man.
Off-white 97s, Kill Switch. Damn. That's a very good
Warhawks.
shout.
Warhawks. How did
Yeah,
oh man? How did I not think of Warhawks, bro? That's one of my grails, man.
yeah, the Warhawk. I can't imagine you wearing Warhawks, bro. I honestly
Bro.
can't
I
imagine you.
love a loud shoe, man. I love a loud shoe, bro. You know me. My pimentos, my heavies, my concepts, you know what I mean? But I think with the Warhawks, you have to be tactical when you wear them. Do you know what I mean? You can't just whack them on.
It's got to be camo trousers with that one.
Yeah. Some baggies, concepts heavy. Lee said.
Gaz did actually say Dizzy Rascal AM90. So sorry, Gaz.
Oh, Gaz, yeah, you said
missed
it.
that, bro. But yeah, what a great shout, bro.
Amazing. Kill Switch Off-White 97s. Yeah, that's another banging shoe to the pack. Heavies, foam. What's happening, bro? What else we got? Undercover 720s. Yeah, I had a pair of those. Well, I had both of them. I had the red and the blacks. The undercovers. They were really cool, man. I think the red's coming out on Goat, isn't it? They're coming back out on Goat.
With a speckly silver.
Yeah.
They look quite decent, actually. Have you seen them?
I think, yeah, I had them before. I bought both of them, but I thought, nah. Because what happened was 720s were my thing, bro. And then all of a sudden, in one go, they all started popping. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? So, yeah, I just ended up selling them or getting rid of them. But yeah, they're on my channel like 3-4 years ago, bro. I'm like, wow. Can't even look at those reviews. Anyway. Oh yeah, Lee, we are not, bro. I wanted to, but I'm actually away during the Crep City, which is annoying because it's in my hometown. So yeah. Yeah, the Desert Ores are lovely.
Oh yeah,
90s. Really cool.
Yeah, Cordella.
Kid Robot Air Max 1 pink pair. I don't think I've seen these, you know. Air Max 1 Kid Robot Hyper Strike. Oh yeah. I've seen the other colorway.
I actually like the Viatech as well. Air Max 1 Viatech.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, these are clean. Let's have a look. I prefer the 90 Viatech though. But
yeah,
still, Viatech, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
The Air Max 1, I think yeah, Viatech either way, man. It's pretty cool. Let's go through Off-White 90s again. TNs outside of regular OGs colorways could be Fireberries. Yeah, it's a great colorway. Snake Skins, Bleach Aqua, Motherland. Some great colorways there, bro. Atmos Elephant. Oh, Jake said that. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Wow. I can't lie. That was tough, bro. That was a tough one.
Tough. When you're on the spot, it's like, oh,
yeah.
Brain freeze. You're like, nah, I've got to try and pick something else now. But big hitters there, you know, your Sean Weatherspoons, your Cherry Woods, Infrared 90s. Once you get those big ones out of the way, it's like, ooh, where do I go?
And you know what? We was planning on doing a couple top 5 lists, but pre-planned, like written them down and everything. But I didn't get a chance because I was fiddling with this camera. It was pissing me off. And then Hass was like, no, don't worry about it, man. Let's just go off the cuff. And it kind of works out well. Do you know what I mean? Because it's makes you think what comes to your head first. The other person gets your shoe. You're like, oh, man, I have to rethink it. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. If Nike aren't doing something for Air Max Day, we'll do something for Air Max Day. Do you know what I mean? So it's just a bit of fun, man. But 90 Bacons, bro, I had, even if that weren't,
yeah, you got me with the bacon as well. I was going to say bacon, but yeah, good shout. Bacons, yeah.
Had to, bro. Had to. But yeah, man. All right, cool, man. Over 2 hours gone. I think we'll call it a night, broski, because I've got some pizza to finish. I didn't get a chance to finish my pizza. But yeah, broskis, what I might do, depending on how Air Max Day does go tomorrow, I might stream it. I might stream for a couple hours. Hass, obviously, bro, you're more than welcome if you're not at work to join me.
I'm off tomorrow, so.
Oh, nice, man. Nice.
Send me the link. We can do something live tomorrow for the broski.
Wicked, bro. We'll see how it goes. If there's anything actually going on the app, on sneakers, we'll figure it out. You know, even if you miss out on the live stream, you can watch it back. It's not not the end of the world. Just it's not for definite. It's just I'm putting it out there just in case. If nothing's happening, Air Max Day, then yeah, it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? But I'm glad we did something today to sort of, I don't know, prep everyone about the lackluster Air Max day that is meant to be happening. Who knows? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, great stream. Obviously, chat, thanks again for your input, for turning up as always. Do you know what I mean? Smash a like on this video on your way out. And yeah, man, just subscribe everywhere. Hass, where can people find you, broski?
Yeah, you know where you can find me by now. Come on. Instagram, HB Kicks, and then you can find me here every Tuesday with Broski hosting a live pod about loads of waffle. So yeah, no, thank you for everyone who's tuned in, who tune in, week out. We really appreciate all of you, man. We wouldn't do this without all of you. And you know what? It keeps us on our toes as well. Every week, you guys surprise me so much with your knowledge and what you know and everything else. Yeah, it's fantastic, man. But yeah, come and check us out on HB Kicks and obviously Broski as well. Every day, man. He's pushing out content every single day. So go and check him out, subscribe, like, do whatever you've got to do, and let's keep it going, man.
Yeah, that's it, man. Obviously, you guys, this community, man, I don't know anything like it in the sneaker YouTube scene. Like, I know people do amazing reviews and gets all these views and stuff like that, subscribers, but I'd rather this, bro. Like 50, 60, 70 people turning up every week, do you know what I mean, to waffle, to talk about shoes, what's dropping, what's not dropping, what shouldn't drop, aka the DNA. But yeah, man, let's keep this going, man. Do you know what I mean? It's an amazing time, and no one's doing it like us. You know, let's be honest, man. But yeah, we're gonna obviously close this off. Tripled Up podcast as well. Myself, Scott, and Brozek. Check that out on Spotify and on Instagram. Links are down below as well to everything. Hass's Instagram, the Tripled Up pod, my new tech channel as well. I've just dropped a video on S25 Ultra. So if you guys want to check that out, head over there. Links are down below. Subscribe, please, because we're trying to build. I think we're coming up to 500 subscribers, which is pretty mental. Yeah, it's pretty good, you know. I ain't really been doing it too much, but we're trying. Anyways, broskis, same time next week. Obviously, let's hope there's something tomorrow. Then that way we can jump on stream. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, broskis, obviously, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that other good stuff. And until the next stream, the next lot of waffle. Peace. Take care.